watching. But what I just found out, and I didn't know, was that I can go vertical live stream. I was about to, going back and forth, about to go upstairs to my little studio I have set up in my second bedroom. And what I was going to do was do another educational video talking about editing. So I said, okay, let me show a little bit of behind the scenes on editing and see how this can work. It says down here to remember to guard your privacy by our community guidelines. So yes, I'll remember that. So it says I'm streaming live now, and I'm going to go ahead and go back to what I was doing and talk to you guys a little bit about what I'm doing. I'm going to position this camera a little bit so you can see me and some of the monitor. Let's see if I pivot my monitor a little bit this way. Yeah, that looks good. And then I can show a little bit about what I'm doing. Whoops, I'm getting too much out of frame. But let's see if I go back a little. The widescreen is kind of, vertical is kind of limiting, obviously, but I'm gonna move a little bit closer to my desk. So, what I want to do actually before I go through it, I've been reading some stuff about streaming vertical live stream. I'm going to do a little bit more research on that before I go back to you guys. I'm going to ignore you a bit too, once in a while. Let's see. One question I had too, I don't think, I guess I can't see any of my live stream. I guess maybe if I go to my channel, directly to my channel, let's see. Well, it says create here. So I am already going live. So what if I say, if I look on here and it'll show me what I'm doing. Welcome to, I haven't used this yet. So that could be part of the problem. Right now, you set up to go live, start. I'm already going live. So let's see, close, overlay, right now, go, allow. Okay, close. All streams are set in one place. Streaming live just got a lot simpler. Okay. I guess, no, I don't want to go live here because that's on my laptop. So I just stay right here on my phone. It still appears to be working. I think, let's see, it's counting down. Yeah, so I'll move a little bit closer. And let me adjust my, I have a little cushion down here that I put my feet on because I always take my shoes off when I'm editing. So I'm going to move up a little bit so I can be in frame. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's much better. And I can show a little bit of my screen to you guys. Let's see here. Vertical. Let's see. I just looked that up. Let me do it again. And I'm going to look here. This was 1 year ago. So let's see.
Hello, insiders. I am your
person.
friendly neighborhood YouTube liaison, Renee Ritchie, and joining me today is Sherry.
So I'm going to listen to them for a moment while I see what they got to say.
Product manager on Live,
and this is from them, so they wouldn't care whether I showed it or not.
Let's start with Vertical Live. What is it?
So Vertical Live is in many ways exactly what it sounds like. It's the ability to go live vertically on your phone and have it show up now starting soon in the shorts feed.
So it's sort of like you took the power of live and the discoverability of the shorts feed and fused them together.
Yeah, we made Schlive.
Schlive. Nice, I love that. So what was it like to actually build this out as a product? Like, what was the vision?
We wanted this combined feed. We wanted that to bring shorts and live closer together. I think we had a lot of questions about, for example, how do you fit them together in the feed? How often should it show up? What is the right amount?
So I'm going to try to see if I can move forward a bit and
what's that mix?
get them to get to the point a little bit.
Details of how to make it look and feel like a cohesive fun.
So if someone wants to watch Vertical Live, how do they find it?
You can go to the shorts feed, and as you're swiping through the shorts feed, every so often you're going to come across a live, and it'll have a big gray button that says Watch Live. Tap that, you can get into the
So I'm
live.
going to do that while she's
Other way
talking
to do it
about
is you can pause any short, and there's a chip on the upper left-hand corner that says live, and you can tap that.
And if you're a creator, how do you make a vertical live, or how do you start a vertical live?
All you have to do is go live on your phone in the vertical aspect ratio,
Oh.
which is the current default on the current creation experience. So if you do nothing else, you will go live vertically, you will get displayed in the feed, you'll get all the benefits, and people will be able to discover you that way.
Oh,
So
okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna go.
on mobile.
As long as you create a vertical stream, whether it's through the YouTube app on mobile or on an encoder, you will be eligible to show up in the feed.
Some people will say, hey, you had a live product, why not just keep investing in the mature live product? Why start something new like this?
Obviously, we want to continue growing horizontal classic live, but in the past, the more casual, off-the-cuff streams, competing on the homepage against much more produced videos, it just kind of was incongruous, and you couldn't really get that visibility.
So I see what she's saying.
It's a place
We're going
where
live,
shorts
and then
also
they can have live content
off-the-cuff, and
right
it's
on the
better
channel,
attention, so
and
a
it's
way
going to
to
be
get
going
our
towards
creators
your
who are looking at
viewer
more
time,
casual lifestyle type stuff.
and it's really casual stuff.
Yeah, I think there's an argument to be said that people who know how to live stream, like, they're already comfortable going live in like classic horizontal studio live. But maybe people who just weren't comfortable with live yet, were just getting started, were looking for something light and casual, didn't know what to do, and this gives them a very clear path.
It's just so approachable. And again, I think that bringing it to the shorts feed, it just makes it so much clearer. Like, hey, are you already making shorts? Great, you know, shorts is getting you all that reach, then live gets you that depth, so you can really start building that community.
So what sort of features do you get in vertical live?
All the fan funding options are available, and we think it's this really great way to engage the audience. Ads are, at this point in time, not yet supported.
Oh, so they don't even have the ads in it. It's just going to be
Important to
the
creators
live
where
content
it's
going right out to the viewer. So that's good.
Whether it's polls, whether it's chat, all of that is something you can also get in this vertical live experience.
Like with traditional live, you can archive it and basically present it as a VOD later. Is there a mechanism for that as well? With
Yeah, vertical lives work the exact same way. At the end of it, you know, you can turn that into something that you publish. Obviously, I think there's a lot of potential for you to turn those into shorts to promote your maybe next live stream.
But this also feels like a way of, like, if you are a shorts creator, to go deeper into the community aspect.
Yes, it's a way to go deeper. with
Yeah,
your community,
where
and
do-
also pick up
Where
people that
does it
might
show
not
up if I have anybody watching?
There's a lot to be said for the spontaneity within the feed of someone just passing through and seeing what you're about and seeing if you're someone that they might want to continue to follow going forward.
So one of the questions we got on the shorts discoverability aspect was like,
Okay, I'm
streamers,
still live.
How do I get in on that? Whether, like, should I continue to do horizontal live? Should I jump into vertical live? Should I grab like a couple of keys and go?
So this
live
all
at
sounds
the
good,
same
and I'm going to
time?
keep doing this.
Absolutely. I mean, we've
I'm going to
talked
go
to a
through
bunch
it.
of creators
I'll go
and
watch the
it's
rest of their video
something
here
that they
and
can
see how
do their main
how this is gonna
streams,
affect
the
me,
ones that are a lot more produced,
which is
their
good.
other streams as their main thing, and then also
Might
do
adjust my
something
light a bit.
kind of hanging out in the couch, house tours,
Yeah, that's a bit better.
that sort of thing. They do it on vertical live, and it's just a different vibe. It's very much a compliment.
Did you have to go live a lot while you were testing it?
I mean, I go live a lot in general.
Okay. Perfect person for this.
Yeah, but I am also, I have 126 subscribers. I have a tiny channel. So that's why, you know, vertical live is so good for me, because I am not an expert, but it's something that I really enjoy.
But you shouldn't have to be, right? Like,
Yeah.
like I think like at some point, and this is true for both long form, like traditional video and streaming. Like when it started off, it really was Day at the Zoo, and that would probably be considered a short now. And traditional shorts, I remember iJustine going live on a Nokia on like back in like 2008.
Okay, so it looks like I'm
And
going
it
to turn
was
this off.
phone, and it was very
I
short
really
and
received
down.
this.
So,
This video
like, this
came
is
out
the
in.
origins of all that
Yeah.
stuff.
I guess
We got away
I
with
guess
it.
this whole idea, this video came out on February 8th in 2024. So it looks like it's a viable possibility. I mean, a viable solution to continue to build up more watch time and also create more content, because I do a lot of editing, and I do a lot of editing. I show a lot of behind the scenes stuff. So what made me start thinking was, okay, I'm showing behind the scenes stuff, and people are starting to watch it. Why don't I just show some behind the scenes stuff from me editing? If anybody wants to watch it, they can join me. One thing I can't figure out right now is how to tell whether I have any comments or a chat filter. Top message, all messages. Oh, all messages. So yeah, let's see if any messages pop up. I'll be able to reach over here and try to answer them. So I'm going to keep streaming, see if anybody shows up. Keep live streaming. And they said if you go through the, let's try that real quick. I'm going to save this document I was working on here. And I'm going to go back to what I was working on my edit right here. I'm not sure if you guys, oh yeah, you guys can see it. I just need to pivot a little bit. What if I pivot my monitor a little bit this way so that you can get a better peek at it? I can kind of move over here and kind of have myself in and the monitor. So let's see. I'll move back a little bit more. Oh yeah, that's better right there. I can have myself. I wish I could sit up straight, but who am I kidding? Every time I sit here, I slump back. So I'm going to try to sit up a little straighter. So what I'm doing now is I'm creating some shorts. I had a project called A Speaker Alone, and I put that, I think I finished that. Yeah, that's here. So what I need to do next on that is upload that to my channel. Let's make sure I didn't upload it already. I got so much stuff going on, and then I just came up with this idea. Let's add this vertical live. I'm going to add myself a note. I have a continuous list of notes up here that always reminds me of what I need to do next. So what I'm going to do is add live vertical. So that means I'm going to go live vertical when I'm editing. And I just do it whenever I feel like it. So I'm just going to put that up here and give myself a little reminder that that's something I'm going to do. Go vertical live when I'm editing. So that will help build up my channel and potentially track more of you guys out here as viewers. So yeah, that's going well right there. It's still rolling. Okay, so yeah, it's working. Seems like I've been on here longer than 12 minutes, but I guess not. So what I'm going to do is move over a little bit. And you can still see my monitor there. So what I'm going to do is make sure this looks good. I'm going to go back to, where is it? Oh, YouTube Studio right here. Okay, great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here where it says, no, I'm going to go here where it says create, and then I want to upload a video. So I just created that speaker alone right here. And that's going to be a new master. These videos that I'm creating are from projects I've edited over the years. I've been an editor for over 30 years, like 35, 40 years. Most of my stuff is just content that I did for businesses. And within the last 10 years, I started doing a lot of entertainment-related content, shorts, documentaries, and a lot of comedies. I work with a teacher who has a program in New Jersey. And he works with actors. And what they do at a certain point, all actors get to do a scene. Excuse me, let me adjust this light because this light is a little too bright. Let's see something here. And that's too dark. That appears to be almost too bright, but we pan it away a little bit more because I just want to increase the light level in the room. Oh, that looks a little bit better. So again, so the teacher, he does these videos with his students, and so they use it as content for their demo reel when they're trying to get an agent or trying to get a new manager or something like that. And I do the editing. So I've been doing actually I had another client out here where I did the same thing in Los Angeles for about maybe 5 years before I started with my client that I've been with for almost 10 years. So I've been doing a lot of editing. That just reminded me. I have content, well, that old client I don't, but I got permission from my current client to use some of the content I've been editing him for the last 8 to 10 years and repurpose it for my channel, because my channel is about, again, directing, acting, and editing. So I wanted to show some of the editing content that I did, and I'm just using the humorous stuff because my goal is to make more humorous skits and scenes and series here on YouTube, and so I'm heading in that direction. So let me go ahead and get back over here to this. So let's see. So this one is called Speaker Alone, and I'm just going to upload that. Actually, you know what? Something I learned that I need to do. I need to make the title. I'm going to cancel that because I need to make the title the title of the video, the actual title on the video, the same title that I'm going to upload to my channel. That just helps YouTube find it and know what the content is. Makes it easier for them and me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cancel that upload, and just cancel that upload like that. It's nice and easy. And then I'm going to restart it. Let's see. So we're going to start a new upload. And let's see, let me get myself, let's see, I don't need to show you the screen right now, but I can loosen this. And I can pan easier when I want to pan, I think. Oh no, now I'm losing you. Okay, let's fix this. I have you on my phone going live right here. So what I'm going to do is, doing so many things at once. Okay, there's how I'm going to pan. So I can pan when I need to pan. I don't have to worry about, so I'm going to be on me right now while I am about to upload this video. Oh, and the lighting looks pretty good, so I kind of got a spot for my lighting now. I see a minor adjustment I can make, but this looks pretty good. So I'm going to drag this here. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to drag this here and start uploading. Okay, so it says speaker alone right there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up with a summary for that. So let me do that now. Create a summary, because I don't think I have one. No, I don't. So let me look at my file, see if I have a summary already for this. Because I planned on using this, but I don't think I do. No, I don't. So I will create a new file here. New file. I'm going to call that okay, I'm going to open it. And that's opening up. Sometimes it doesn't open right away. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to, let's see here, create a document for a YouTube one video series called A Speaker Alone. It is about a therapist dealing with her patients, but the therapist is out of the frame and the speaker is just sitting alone talking about why they feel the way they feel. And a lot of the episodes, out of the clips, are serious or and comedic. Most of them are comedic. So I want a summary for YouTube with a lot of keywords that will help it be discovered. I'm going to create that, then I'm going to polish it up a bit. So yeah, I'm going to do that. Create that keyword. Let's see, yeah, that looks good. So we're going to create that keyword. I notice I have a little bit too much headroom here, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. So what we're going to do is, so yeah, that looks good. So what I'm going to do is, they gave me the keywords too. Okay, great. So what I'm going to do is grab all this content and I'm going to plug it into this document that I created down here. And there you go, that's nice. So once I plug that in, I'm going to save it. What I need to do too is save this. So let's see, where am I at here? Let's see more. Going to save this. Okay. We'll save it for now. And I save that. And my video is still uploading. It's about to take 1 hour and 33 minutes to upload to YouTube. So I'm going to let that upload in the background, which is good. So while I'm filling out some of these words, and then I'm creating my thumbnail, come up with I'm going to use this title for now. See how this title performs. If I need to get a new title, then I will. So we're going to do that. Let's do this now. I'm going to use this, clean this up, and then what I'm going to do is You know what? I got something on my mind. Let me type it in here real quick because I don't see any of you guys joining me on here yet. Let's see. If I don't have any viewers on my vertical live stream, does it still count? Let's see what it says. Yes, your vertical live stream will still be considered even if it doesn't have any views during the live broadcast. Once the live stream ends, it's archived and becomes a standard video within your channel. After the live stream ends, the YouTube is automatically archived and saved as a video on your channel. Any watch time occurred during the stream, even if no viewers are present, will count towards your monetization goals, like 4,000 hours requirement. Not just for immediate viewers, the past streams too. While vertical live streams are not heavily pushed after they end, they can still be viewed and discovered. So that's good information right there, because it says here again, yes, your vertical live stream will be considered for, it does not have any viewers during the broadcast. Once the live stream, yes, will still be considered even if it's, after the live stream ends, the video is automatically archived. Any watch time occurred during the live stream, even if no viewers are present, will still count towards your monetization goals. That's great. That's great for me to see that. So I'm going to export this as a Word document, Word document. So it's supposed to be creating my document now, and then I'm going to save that into the Open Docs. Let's see. So I'm going to open that. Oh, there it is right there. That's nice. I didn't know that. So I'm going to save this file, save, download. I want to download Microsoft Word, desktop. I'm going to put that in my project. No, I'm going to put that in the show file because that's good information that I needed. So I'm going to continue with my live stream then. What I'm going to do is move over here. I'll pan you back here a little bit so you can see a little bit of what I'm doing. I'm going to copy this text right here. I'm going to copy this text. And I'm going to take this text that I wrote and I'm going to put it into the, I'm going to put it up here in my description for this new show I'm uploading right now. I'm going to keep my content about myself. Oh, I have to keep all the content about myself, so I'm going to move this down a bit, and then I'm just going to paste this right there. So that is the content about this new episode I'm creating for you guys right now. Let's see. So we're going to go here. We're going to move this down here. That's nice. And I'm going to bring this a little bit closer because I want to format it so that if someone looks down in the description, they'll know that I gave them some information about what this program, what this video is. So we're going to put that there. So now we're going to have to create a thumbnail. And I have a few. Let's close this. I'm going to save this, and then I'm going to close this, and I'm going to create a thumbnail. I had a couple of characters in here that I liked. I wanted to grab thumbnails out of them. Let's see. I think. Oh, I have her on one, so I think she'll be good on a character thumbnail. Let me get a good shot of her face. Yeah, that's nice. So I'm going to have her. I'm going to put her on the cover. So I save a thumbnail. This is how I create my thumbnails. I save a thumbnail, then I create images out of those thumbnails. And I'm going to pull another one in. There's another character that I like down here. Her. Let's see. That's a good shot of her right there. I can see her good. So I'm going to save her picture. Okay, great. So I'm going to save this. I'm going to move back to the scenes I'm going to use. What is this? Oh, I'm going to move back to the scenes I'm going to use later. But I'm just going to minimize this now so that it won't be in my way while I'm working. So I'm going to have these two pictures, and what I'm going to do now is start working on my thumbnail. I'm just going to make a nice, interesting thumbnail. that can go along with this video called The Speaker Alone. And I'm going to put myself back on the screen a little bit. Yeah, there we go. So I'm going to, and the live stream is still rolling. Good, good, good. So that's still rolling. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here. And again, you're in my little editing corner right now. I really need to tilt down a little bit. I hate seeing all that unnecessary headroom. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. And it's just the cameraman in me. I hate to see when there's too much headroom. So I thought that I should fix it a bit, so I did. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stay focused. Oh, let me check my email real quick. Nothing. I'll save this because I need to think about this. Just more stuff to add to my to-do list. So I'm going to move this live because I kind of like this. And I just got verification. I can't believe that I didn't know that. But like I said, I did a video yesterday, and it's I don't know what I don't know. So it's so true. It's so true. Let's see. I'm going to go up here. I keep looking, checking to see if I have any viewers or any thumbs up. I haven't got anything yet. They said that somebody can discover you on the live feed if they scroll through the shorts. Let me take a quick peek. Just getting sidetracked. And you'll notice as I start doing this a lot more that I do get sidetracked a lot. So that's just one of the things about me. And that's why I decided to start this channel when I called it Unedited, because I knew the best way for me to do it was if I got sidetracked, just to leave that in, leave the real me in there and just go with it. Like if I'm talking to you live, like I am right now. I'm not trying to plan out anything. I don't know what I'm going to talk about next, which makes it fun for me and hopefully for you too. So let's see. I'm going to go to my channel, and I can do that by going here. I'm going to stop this because I don't want that to come through. Now, if I'm looking at my, let's see. Oh, live. I go here. And, no, not live. We go through shorts.
Hey.
Oh, hey. Oh, let me tell you what's going on. I can't see you, and it doesn't matter. Oh, did Morgan tell you?
No.
Oh, you got it. Everything's okay? You just go ahead and do what you're doing. I just want to talk to you.
Oh.
I'm going live right now, and but it's just on me. You can't see you. It doesn't matter if here's you or here's a baby or whatever you guys are doing. It's not going to affect you at all. All you can see is just right here and see me editing. Because I was sitting there and I was thinking, I'm spending all this time editing. And one of the most popular things that I put up on the line already so far was behind the scenes of me shooting movies. Most people are looking at that. And so I said, okay, what if I show behind the scenes of me editing? And then
How long are the behind the scenes you shooting the movies?
I showed, remember John came over and shot all that stuff? Some of them were like an hour, some of them were like an hour and a half, some of them were like, people don't watch the whole thing, they just watch what they're interested in. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is that I found out, I saw this young black guy, he had a video on there, and he said that live streams count towards your 4,000 hours of watch time that you need to get monetized. And he said if you go vertical live, you have to go like I'm doing right now, you're going vertical live. And I went on YouTube and I verified it. It counts towards, even if you don't have viewers, even like right now, nobody's watching me. And even if I don't have anybody watching me, YouTube really wants to pump this because they're competing against other companies who do live.
Oh,
and
so
they want to pump
you're
this.
Recording?
I'm live. No, I'm not. I'm live right now on YouTube.
You just said that on YouTube Live?
No, it's nothing. It's they say it. I went to YouTube and watched two of their executives talking. It just came out last year. It came out February of 2024. And they said even if nobody's watching, you get the accumulated time because I guess they want to use the live stream. Right. But anyway, I didn't know about it. All these months I did not know about it.
That's good.
So it's not going to affect you. I mean, whenever you're doing something, if you're in here and you can't, you don't want to talk, I can shut it off. But if you're doing your business or whatever.
No, just as long as you just.
Whenever you see me and you know there's lights on, you know I'm going live.
Okay.
Yeah. So you don't say nothing that you don't want to. Don't talk bad about your people like you usually do. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, I'll tell you, that was a joke. That was a joke. I make lots of jokes. At least you didn't get mad.
Okay.
And just ignore me. And and I told Morgan when I hooked it up, I said, oh, your mother be glad because when she's sitting there, I don't have to talk to you anymore. I can talk to my audience. Okay, so what was I doing? I got sidetracked. What I'm going to do now is create the thumbnail for speaker alone. So, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go here to where I create my thumbnails. And I don't know, I pour a little bit of I'll show a little fragment of the monitor so you can see a little bit about what I'm doing. So I'm going to go home here. I'm going to go to YouTube thumbnail. And then what I'm going to do is, and feel free, I'm going to try to do this every day starting around maybe 11 a.m. Do it for a few hours every day. Go live while I'm editing. Because when I first come down in the morning, that's what I do. I do my editing. Check my email. Then I check my work list, and I check some of my clients. I run websites for a couple of clients, one consistently that I have to always check because I'm the main person to update the website. And so it's for a local government, not out of state. And so I update their website all the time. And so I got to go there every day and make sure that if they need me to do anything, that I'm right there on it to do it. So anyway, let's go back to this, a speaker alone. I'm going to find a nice background. Let's see. I can use the white background, so let me try that. Let's see. Okay, so that looks good. That looks good. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm not going to need that. And the title is going to be nice and simple. A speaker alone. I'm going to grab that from here. And I'm going to put that right in here. Make it pretty big, since I'm just going to have the two actresses there. Make this a little bit smaller. Let me save it first. I always save it. When I'm working on some content online, I always like to save it just in case it crashed. Because a couple times it crashed and I had to start all over again. And that's not good. I kind of like this here, but you know what? I'll just go with the whole white background. I haven't used that in a while. That looks good. We're going to put this up here. You know what? I might put this A above here and have everything flush. Yeah, that's nice, I think. So now I'm going to bring in the first poster, the first actress for the title. I'll put her first. I'm going to bring that in. And I think with the white background, that's going to look really good. It's going to get people's attention while they're looking through the titles. Because that's what you have to be concerned about too. You want to create a title that will attract people's attention when they're swiping through the thumbnails. So as I'm becoming more of an expert on creating these titles, not titles, thumbnails, I can move those around and try to think of ways to make each one interesting, attention grabber, because that's the way you're going to get views. And that's the whole point of this, right? To get views. So I'm going to put her over here, and then I think I'm going to move my titles over here. So I kind of like that. That's just a quick mock-up. I usually do a quick mock-up to get all the elements in frame. And then once I have all the elements in frame, then I start trying to see which way they look best. So I'm going to upload another file back here. And she's going to probably be right under the text, because I kind of like this one. I'll make her a little bit bigger, make her the prominent focal point. I'm going to have to brighten her up a bit too. Okay, now I'll bring this one in. Good, good, good. Now I'll remove the background. These tools are unbelievable. These new online tools where you can remove backgrounds and adjust this stuff. You used to have to do it in Photoshop. And if you're not a daily user of Photoshop, it can sometimes be really difficult because you have to constantly remember all the ways that you got this stuff to work. I'm gonna have to make this a little bit smaller, and I'm gonna probably make her a little bit smaller too. She's a little too big. Make her smaller, smaller, smaller. That way I can fit my text in, and I can still have her at the bottom of the frame, which looks good. That's not bad, but I might use let me use a different font on this title. So I'm going to go in here, and I think I'm going to look for some text. I'm going to click text, and let's see. I can add a different style. Oh, sometimes I'm doing things that I don't want to do. So let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Good. Now what I'm going to do is select this text. And once the text is selected, then I can go up here where up here to the right, we will see the, let me try some handwriting. Let's see, playwright. No, that might be too hard to read. Not really, let's see. That might be a little too hard to read. I don't know. What if I make it bold? It's not like I think this is going to get a swamp of views, but I still want it to be able to see it. Let's make it bold. Red and bold might be good. No, I'm going to go back, change it to something else. That looks kind of good. And I'll give it a little bit of an outline, maybe with some black. Need to open this up. Put some effects on there. Put a little outline on there, really small. Maybe, I'll just stick with the black. Yeah, that makes it stand out. And I'll make it a little bit thinner. I think I kind of like 30. Yeah, makes it stand out, but then it's not too obnoxious. So I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger, nice, 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 because you want it to be big so that when people are scrolling through, they can read your title, because a lot of times it comes out really small on a phone or something like that. So yeah, I might go ahead and move this back up here. That's kind of nice. I'm going to put a little bit more space in between the letters. Let's see. That's kind of nice. Hey. No, you don't get on that because too many people can see you. That's my little grandson. You see yourself right there? Morgan, I shouldn't let him on here, right?
Oh,
Probably
you
not.
should leave him
No,
on.
yeah.
No.
Yeah, you don't want to get on there. I'll work with you on the camera later, okay? I'll work with you with the camera later, okay?
Baby, grandmommy's ready.
She's gonna take you out. Where you guys going?
She's one errand.
Oh, okay.
Here's his water.
Oh, you figured it out? Oh, you took it apart. You can't take my tripod handle off. I'm gonna put this back on here. Okay, thank you. Okay.
No, this is 3T. I want to see if the
No, don't take it off.
the bottom here, see it's too tight.
Okay. No.
Trying to move around on my plate.
Oh, I see the hips.
See here, it's wider.
Okay.
Hopefully it'll
We'll let you work on it later, okay? When I'm when I'm not using it, you can work on it.
No. Ash, we're gonna go. Let's go. Come on. No.
We'll see you later.
See you later, Pa. See you soon, Pa.
Okay. You guys be careful.
Okay.
Be careful out there. So what I'm going to do now is make this a little bit brighter. I'm adjusting the image of the actress that I brought in to be on the poster. I don't want to go too wild. I'm going to make it a little bit brighter. Yeah, that's good. Because again, like I said, you want people to be able to see it, so that when they're scrolling through, you want something that's going to catch their eye. So I like to, even if I'm on a white background like this, I like to have, I might lower this background also, because it really is bright, and I might lower it just a little bit. Might make this a little bit bigger. I can get away with a little bit bigger. Yeah, that'll work. Kind of like that. All right, so there's my thumbnail. I'm not going to get all crazy and fancy. I just want a thumbnail that's going to get somebody's attention as they're going across. Because again, these are the projects that I have edited, and I want to show some of the best scenes. It's kind of like the best of. So I want to show like the best scenes of these ones that I've edited. And this looks nice. I kind of like this. I kind of like the feel of that. So I'm going to save it. Okay. And when I save it too, what I like to do too is put it in my master folder, so it's kind of backed up. And at one point I'm going to have to go through all the stuff I have here online and download it, just in case something happens. You always got to have, what do they say, 3 backups? One local, one online, and one off-site, a hard copy off-site. And I usually try to do the online and the one local. When I'm working on something really big, like if I'm working with a client, what I do is I tell them they have to get a separate hard drive, and then once I'm finished the project, then I put it on the drive and I give that to them, so that if something happens, they have a hard copy of their project. They're not coming back to me in a couple of years and being upset because I didn't save their project for 3 or 4 years. But I usually do keep it for a long time. I have some client backup drives, old drives. I allocate a lot of those to be my backup drives, and then that's where I put projects that basically are archives, and I keep those. I have some going back 20 years now, and so it's good. It's good for me, good for them. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get out of this. I'm going to go back to YouTube. I'm going to continue on this. So I created the thumbnail. I'm going to put this thumbnail up here. Good. I'm going to put this into its proper playlist, which is LaGuardia Acting Studio. I'm going to save that. Then I'm going to go down and go through all the checklists, make sure everything is checked correctly, like I always do. Oh, I had a list of keywords, so I got this a little bit too close. I'm gonna go down here, cut this out. I'm gonna look for my keywords. What can I do with it? Oh, Oh, I probably put it away and I shouldn't have put it away, the file. Let's see if I have it here. Let's view these by, sort by name. There it is. So I'm going to open that. And I think I already created some keywords. I'm going to copy those, put those in its proper place. Boom, there they go. Now I'm going to scroll down. And this never aired in the air. I'm going to publish this to my subscribers. And I'm going to say next. And then I'm going to add an end screen because I want to prompt them to, as they get to the end of this video, the one that I'm posting online, they'll be able to go watch more of my videos. Oh, that's the wrong one, so I'm going to discard that. I'm going to add one. I need to go here where it says subscribe. I'd like them to subscribe to my channel, and then I'd like them to view more videos that are similar. So that will take them to the playlist, which is a good technique to use. So I'm going to save that, and I'm going to save the whole thing just in case I forgot anything. Usually I save it, or it's still uploading. So I'm going to close it. I'm going to save it to where it can just upload. And then I'll be able to see when it's completely uploaded. So it's uploading now. It's only like 32%. So it's got a while to go. So it's uploading there, which is good. Now, what I can do is I can move on to creating, let's save this. I can move on to, let's close this. Oh, I think I had some, I have some projects that I'll pivot you guys over here a little bit so you can see a little bit about what I'm doing. Let's get a little quick view. So what I'm going to do is open Premiere again. Oh yeah, so now you can see my desktop for a little while. I'll put you back. What I'm going to do is I have 4 little clips that are going to be videos. They're not going to be shorts. But what I will do later is I'm going to probably take these same, I'm probably going to take these same 4 videos. Let me close this to get this out of the way because that's up online now. So I'm going to save it. I usually save my projects a lot as I go forward. So I'm going to save that. And then what I'm going to do is, well, since you can see this, I'll pivot you a little bit this way so you can see the whole thing. I'm going to take my, and my live is still going, good. So I'm going to do the first one, then there's a second one, then there's a third one. That's one of the characters I use for the poster art. And then I'm going to go here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create videos out of each one of these. And then as I'm doing that, I'm going to give each one a unique title. So I think the easiest way for me, put this over here. I'm going to minimize this file. Well, actually, I'm going to minimize this one too. Whoops, not that much. Let's see. I'm going to go down here. I'm going to grab this again. I didn't want to minimize it so I can't see it. I want to minimize it so that, where is it? Oh, I want to open that. I just want to shrink it down a bit so I can keep my eye on the progress. And then I can still check my answer my cousin. Okay, so I answered him. He's creating some content for me too, so I just sent him a video light to increase the light level in his room where he's shooting. And I want him to keep going with his content because what I plan to do is, I haven't even told him yet, what I'm planning to do is go, if he starts getting the amount of views, which I think he will, he's a comedian. He's been a comedian for a long time. And I think I can give his career a rebirth and get him back online. And then what I want to do is I create a playlist for him right now. His name is Vic, and he's from Richmond. And so he does, stand up. So he's doing little bits of comedy. And then what I plan to do is if we start getting some views and people seem to start liking him, I'm going to go back there periodically and shoot little episodes with him. I think he has the potential to really gain a following on YouTube. And then what I will do is branch off a channel for him. I'll create his own, help him create his own. I'll create a channel for him, and I'll run it, because that's what I'm planning to do. I'm going to find a number of talent. I have a couple people in the works right now where I'm going to create content for them, and give them a kickstart on my channel, and then if it works, branch them off into their own channel. So something that I really enjoy doing, working with new talent and helping talent, get going. Because sometimes people just need a little bit of help to get their message out. And not that I'm so altruistic, it's kind of like a production agreement with a studio. You are the talent, we work together, and we split the money. But I really will split the money. So not like a bad studio. But anyway, that's uploading. And so what I'm going to do is work on these. I'm going to work on these 1, 2, 3, 4 little shorts that I have that I'm going to put up. And what I'm going to do with these are kind of like standalone. But then in the description, I'm going to put where the big video is, and then I'm going to create some trailer versions which are 16 by 9, and then the 16 by 9s will flow into the larger piece of content. So we'll see how it goes. So this has been going pretty good for me. I've been on, like I said earlier, I've been on YouTube. I've had a YouTube account for like 19 years, but within the past 6 months, I got the bright idea, which I wish I had got a long time ago, was to start working towards monetization and to, taking this video skills that I built up all these years and using them here on YouTube. So I think this is going to work, and if it doesn't, I'm going to keep on trying and see how it goes. So luckily, I'm in that kind of position right now where I can do that, and I enjoy it. So that's another big thing when you're able to do something that you enjoy. Let's see what we got here. We're going to delete this. So again, focus. I just did the art for that. And there it is right there. It's going up. And I have it, when it's done, I have it going to a specific playlist. But it'll load in as unidentified for the moment until I make sure I have everything done before I try to export it. Now what I'm going to do now is make sure I have the audio rendered on these files. I think I did, but it's not going to hurt nothing. I'm just going to re-render the audio. Oh, maybe I didn't, because it looks like it's rendering a bit. And, oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to put the names for episodes down here. So.
Oh my God.
So we're going to put all the
I can't
episode
believe what I
names
did.
down here.
Can we please go out and get drunk, please? I cannot be sober right now. I did something bad, like really bad. I'm so ashamed. Can we please just go out and get drunk? Delivery pizza guy. Yeah, and it wasn't even from like a good local place.
So again, what I'm doing, as you notice, you just heard that beep. What I'm doing is if any scenes have profanity, I beep that out, because I want to make sure that all my videos conform to the YouTube standards. No profanity, it's not needed. No profanity, no nudity, no derogatory stuff against anybody. Nothing that hurts anybody's feelings. None of that stuff is really necessary. So I'm making sure my content fits all those. Even the people that I work with, who I'm trying to help get into YouTube, the content that I put up for them, just PG, family-friendly kind of stuff. PG-13, maybe the farthest. So this first one is done. So I'm going to render all of these clips. Sequence, render, in or out. So I'm going to render all these clips, and everything's going good. I cannot believe this this live streaming stuff. I'm gonna look at it again. I'm gonna create a folder right now, and I'm gonna put all this information to verify what I believe to be true about going vertical live, which is and this is my first vertical. Well, yeah, I think the other lives I did were horizontal. No, I'm positive they were. And I learned today that the reason YouTube live is set to go vertical is because that's what they're more interested in. So I'm giving them what they're interested in, vertical video. And we're going to put that up there. And what I'm going to do next time, I'm going to invite some people to join me and come on as streams. If I had an extra phone here right now, I would call my, oh, I don't even know how I would get this live stream. Let's see. I don't even know how I would get the link to my live stream, but I'm gonna keep giving this a try and see if this increases my
Oh my God.
my watch hours. So let's pan this. Let's pause this for a
I can't
second.
believe
I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna take a little quick peek at my. I don't know if this is doing anything. Let me take a look at my dashboard and see if anything's accumulating. Oh, yes, it says I'm going live. Yeah, right now, going live. That's good. Now, is there a way to send my link out? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Got a shareable link. Let's see if I send it out as a test. Let's see if this will work. I'm gonna send it to him and see if he can check in, and I can see if it's working. So yeah, let's see if this is working. I might send it to somebody else. Let's see who else I can send it to. That wouldn't mind helping me out. Maybe my brother. Who else? I'll send it to my other brother too. Might as well. Okay, focus back on what I was doing. And see if anybody pops on watching. My first live stream, I got no. My first live stream, I did get 8 views. What? Oh, unless that's 8 views after it was put into the player. So, but that's still good. Let's see what these shorts have been doing today. Whoa, that one got a lot of views. But the good thing is too about these vertical lives is they said they put them in the feed of the shorts, so that if someone's scrolling by and they can see it, they will click on it, and then they can see your content. So let's give that a try. So it's still going. I'm just checking it, sorry. All right, I'm going to focus back on what I was doing. I'm creating these. I'm going to look for, let me look for episode name right now. So number 1 is going to be, let's give it a name. She said something here that I thought was funny.
Oh my God. I can't believe what I did. Can we please go out and get drunk, please?
So I'm just going to call this one, oh my God. Oh my God, I can't believe what I just did. I can't believe what I just did. So that's going to be number 1. So that's good. I'm going to get a name for the next one. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger so I can see what I'm doing here. All right, I'm going to put this over here. I like that. Whoops. Ah! All right, that's good. So then I'm going to put that one down here. Let's see what this next one's going to be called. Bring this a little bit closer to myself.
So, I was in New Orleans, not getting drunk, not slutting out. I was searching for something special, something unique. And I found it. I had found the most amazing lipstick anyone had ever seen.
So I'm going to call this, for now, I most likely will change these, but the most amazing lipstick. Most amazing lipstick. Let's just call it that. And that's going to be 02. Okay, that's good. Let's save that. Nobody must have got my message yet.
The other day, you got so mad at me for saying that you're easy.
So I'm going to call that one You're Easy. U-R-E-A-S-Y, easy. So I'm going to call that 03. And then the last one, let's move this up a bit. I want to stay on this page. Let's select all of this. Let me get this out. I hate dealing with the letters when they aren't formatted the way I like it. So I'm just going to go in here and format it. Open sans is good. Let's just save it that way. Oh, no italic. Okay, good. There we go. I'm going to save that. Now pushed me down here a little bit, which is good anyway. So let's see. What did she say? Oh, you are easy. Okay. So then the final one for this is going to be what? Let's see what I'm going to name this one.
I'm proud to say I'm not a shallow woman. I truly like people for who they are. And I learned this the hard way back in high school. I would always want to go for the hot guys, the jocks, and they were assholes.
Turn over here a little bit.
The shy guys.
Let you see a little bit of the
nice
screen.
to me, but I wouldn't really give them the time of day. So I've learned in life that you can be attracted to someone based off a lot more than their appearance. When I first met Edward, or Eddie, he wasn't gorgeous, but he wasn't ugly by any means. He was average. That is until I saw how he treated me, how it's just, when I learned that he had a third nipple.
So that's funny. He has a third nipple. So that's going to be funny. That'll get some, be a unique title. He has a third nipple. So that's funny. What I'm going to do, let's see. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. Good. So I got the titles that I'm going to use for now. And usually what I do is once I have the titles, I'll, if they're not performing well, I'll go back and change the titles. But right now it looks like it's going to, I'm going to use it for now to start with. So let's see. What I'm going to do here next is I'm going to need images out of each person, so I might as well capture that now. That's a nice image of her to make. Let's see. Oh, closer is better. I might make some of these. Yeah, I might make some of these out of AI. Use AI's help to create some thumbnails of these. So I'm going to call this "I Can't Believe What I Just Did." That's going to be the title of this still photo I'm creating right now. Very good. I'm going to get a close-up of her. That might be good. Oh, that's kind of good. Let's move a little bit. I kind of like that. Let's see. I'm going to move a little bit closer so I can get a nice photo of her face. Yeah, that's nice. So I'm going to save that. And this one's going to be called Most Amazing Lipstick. So I'm going to put that here, Most Amazing Lipstick. Okay. The next one, let's get a shot. Oh, let's see, I want to get a close up. Oh, perfect. There's a perfect one of her right there. And I'm going to call that "You Are Easy." Get a nice shot of her. That's kind of nice. Oh yeah. There it is, nice sharp one. I like to get a nice sharp image so that you start with a nice sharp image, you'll get better results. So I'm going to save this. Okay, so my speaker alone is still uploading, which is good. So I got that. Let me check my files to make sure all the images are there. Okay, so we got that. Oh, I want to put this stuff away. Oh, and I have to remember to give the credit for the music I used in the description. Let me do that right now while I'm thinking about it. I was supposed to give the music person credit, which I will do. I'll move all the way down here, and I'll put their credit all the way out here at the end. Arbitration, right? So we're going to grab this. I put all this in there in my description underneath the video. Glad I remember. I had put it right on the desktop so I wouldn't forget, and that worked. I didn't forget. Good. So I'm going to save that. Perfect. Now they have their arbitration, Creative Commons license, and I did what I was supposed to do, fulfilled my obligation to use their music. Good. Okay, so what I want to do next, I can put all this away. I'm obsessed with keeping a clean desktop. It's kind of wacky, but I love it. I love to have a nice clean desktop so I can see what I'm looking at. Okay, so I put that in there. All right. Been rolling live on my first vertical YouTube live for about an hour and 9 minutes. It's good. I'm going to try to do this every day, and you can do vertical live when I go out. I can do vertical live when I'm anywhere, So I can do this and continue to build up my channel and get the word out there about my channel. And that's the whole reason I want to do it, because I'm interested in creating original content. And the first thing I want to do is become monetized on here. And once I'm monetized, then I will go out and create more content. I've got so many ideas, game shows, short little YouTube series, vertical series. Vertical series are really big in China. I was hired about 4 months ago for a company based right in my town. I couldn't believe it. I even told them at the interview it sounded too good to be true. And unfortunately it was. They were trying to pay so little bit amount of money for you to write vertical content, dramatic vertical content for their series. The funding was coming out of China, so they didn't want to pay that much, especially to the United States. And so, but anyway, I'm glad I went through the whole process. I got hired. I know that I can write that content. I just wanted to make sure I have a viable way to get it distributed. So I'm going to do this. I'm actually even going to do some live. Once I'm monetized and I have more viewers actively watching, I'm going to do some live vertical content and create it here in the space. There's just so much stuff that, you know, you can do as a YouTube creator if you're really into video. And I spent my whole life working in video, so it's just like, you know, something that I love to do. So anyway, let's get back to doing it. Let's see here. So that's still uploading. What I'm going to do now, I need to create these shorts. Well, no, these aren't shorts. These are just these are going to be full video, full content, but they're taken out of the overall big piece. And these are the highlight pieces that I really want to highlight. So what I'm going to do is I'll pan you guys back over here so you can see a little bit of what I'm doing. You see a little bit of what I'm doing here, and that way you can look at that while I'm doing. So the audio's already rendered, the video's already rendered. So all I have to do now is export each piece. So I'm going to move back, cue it up, leave a little bit of black at the end. There we go. Just want a little bit of black at the end. So I'm going to export the first one, which is called I Can't Believe What I Just Did. So I'm going to, and I named them already, which is good. Okay, so I'm going to export the first one. I'm going to put this over here on my desktop, and then I'm going to export this. I'm not going to use media encoder because this is just a quick little export. HD. So I'm going to export. And that's going pretty quick, as you can see. Did I get a viewer? Oh no, that was just something on the top of my screen. I thought I had looked up and got myself a viewer. So we're going to export that. Did it export? Let's see. Oh yeah, here it is. So I'm going to put that right next to her. And that's going to be uploaded later. The next one is this one called, okay, I like that. This one's going to be called, He Has a Third Nipple. Move this over a little bit. Get the title, copy that, and I'm going to go to export. I'm going to give it a name. He Has a Third Nipple, and then I'm going to export that onto my desktop. So you see the exporting is pretty quick. Let me grab some coffee real quick. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. I'll eat later. Actually, actually what I do need here, I can order myself a new little soft light that I could just, boom, hit me right here. A small soft light that's tall enough to hit me while I'm sitting down. Let me put that on my list. So I'm going to look for a small by So I put a note to myself, buy small, soft light for live stream. So I'm gonna do that. Might do that tonight. Because this light is good, but I'd rather maybe have a light right here and just hit me like right in between, and then I can pan to the screens when I want you guys to see something, when I want to show you something. So did I export that one? Let's see. Oh yeah, I got that one. So I'm going to put that down here, right next to there. And now the next one is You're Easy. Copy that. I'm going to export that. Set the out point. I'm going to go set the in point. Okay. So I'm going to export that. Oh, let me make sure I didn't make a mistake. Oh yeah, source it now. Sometimes I forget to, when I'm doing individual exports, I might forget to export just the in to out points. And then I got to go back and do it all over again. Because I don't want to put up unnecessary content that no one really knows it's up there because it's hidden behind some other content. That's not right. So I'm going to export this. Nobody must have got my email, or they weren't able to do it. But that's okay. I can't expect people to be sitting around waiting for my beck and call, even though I would like that. Everybody's got their own deal going on. So let's go here. Trying to think who else I could call. Email. Who wouldn't mind helping me out? Always can ask my brothers, and it's okay when I ask them if they can't do it. They understand. I understand. They understand. But this is pretty good. I'm going to export this, and I'm just going to do another verifying about this vertical live stream. I have a few more questions, but I did find out answers directly from the horse's mouth. YouTube. Oh, that's the still. And this goes up here. That's the still. And this is going to be the still. It's going to say most amazing lipstick. So I'm going to export that here. I'm going to say go to export, give it a name, and then I'm going to export it. And I guess maybe I'm wondering why my upload is taking so long. Well, the file is kind of big, but also I'm live streaming, and I'm live streaming also off of my same internet connection, both wireless. So they're probably competing against each other. But that's okay. They're still working, so that's what's important. So I'm going to save that. And then what I'm going to do, so this won't, because this is kind of distracting to me, I'm going to make it small and just sit it down here in the corner for a moment while I make some thumbnails. Now I'm going to probably make these thumbnails an easier way, I think, this time. Let's see. I probably should stay consistent. I will. I'll stay consistent. I'm going to call it the same thing. So it's just going to be, I'm just going to give it a different name, but I'm going to have the same thumbnail style. So I'm going to get rid of the actresses. I'm going to get the names, name the thumbnails, name the title, what the thumbnail is. But keep that same style. Yeah, that should be nice. Do something a little bit different. Don't want to always have the same thing. I can make this really big, and then I could bring up my actress and put her over here. I kind of like that. I'll do the same thing on each one. you know what? I didn't save that last one. Let's save it again. What I meant to do was save it and then create a new add a page. And I'll put that page up here in the front. Oh no, not even better than that. Delete that page, and I'm going to duplicate this page. Ah! I deleted it instead of duplicate. I want to duplicate that page. That's what I want to do. And I'm going to save it again. That way, I'll have all of these where I need them, in case I want to make changes. And a lot of times I change I do end up changing the titles and the thumbnails if they're not performing well. So I'll give it some time to see what I think. And I'll put an I down here. What I just did. I can't believe what I just did. That's good. And I'll move it. I'm going to move it over here a little bit to the edge. Maybe a little bit more closer to the edge. There we go. Then I can move it over a little bit closer to the edge. That's lined up nice. And now the first actress is her. Going to upload her. Oh, some of the other actresses I already have because they were on the cover. So I'm going to upload this file. Where is it? Oh. Let's see how she looks here. I need to create a new version of her. Bring that in here. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is remove the background. Again, I'm always amazed at these tools every time I use them. Even though, they may seem normal to you guys, this is something that I never had access to because it wasn't invented. So we're going to put her up here pretty big. I will have to decrease. That's kind of good. Try something different. I'll make the words a little bit smaller. Put them right here. It's kind of nice. I can go a little bit bigger. Okay, bring it down a little bit. Yeah, that's nice. Don't have to go all wacky. Give it a try, and then if it doesn't work, that's the beauty of it. I can make a new one using the same elements, but make one that's a little bit more creative or a little bit more interesting. Oh, I made her a little bit too small. I didn't even notice that. I'm gonna make it bigger. I'm gonna move her back this way. There we go. I need to brighten her face up a little bit so it can pop out when people are scrolling through the feed. Give it a little bit of brightness. That's nice. Maybe bring the blacks down a little bit. I always like to do that. Yeah, not that much. Bring the blacks down just a little. That might be nice. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. And I might bring her back a little bit more. Good. And let's see how this looks. Whoops. Shit, what did I get rid of? Let's see, I made a mistake. I clicked something I wasn't supposed to click. Oh, I can go in here and find it. My task, I completed, I clicked something I wasn't supposed to click. But now I can't see them. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Oh. Okay. Got that back. Let me make this a little bit smaller because I like to keep my work list where I can see it because I do have a tendency to become distracted very easily. So, I got this thumbnail. I can't believe what I just did. Good. I'm going to save that. Yeah, that's good. Like I said, I'll try it. If it doesn't work, I create another one. So I'm going to download the current page. And then after that's downloaded, I'm going to check to see if the YouTube is the YouTube video, the big one, the main one, has uploaded yet. None. Okay. Oh, I'm going to save that there. And then where is it? Okay. So that's the thumbnail. And that goes with that. So then I can get rid of the original photo because I don't need that anymore. Because I can always go back and get an original photo if I need it. Let's check the YouTube channel. Okay, 72% uploaded, which is good. Good, good, good. There's a couple of thumbnails on here that I need to replace. Quite a few. They don't seem to be getting any looks, but I'll do that later. So right now I'm going to go back and create these other thumbnails. So this one is going to be called He Has a Third Nipple. So I'm going to get out of there. I'm going to change this. Create this as a series, so I can, I think I might start doing that. I kind of like that idea. He has a third nipple. So I can make this a little bit bigger for now until I see where it has to go. So I'm going to get rid of her. I'm going to upload the next actress. Oh, I'm going to undo that because I want to keep all of these in case I want to go back and change them. So what I'm going to do, instead of deleting her, I'm going to duplicate that page and I'm going to delete her on the new page. Again, I'll have to go back and download all this stuff, which I am doing anyway, but if there's a way to download the whole program file, that would be even better. I'm checking to see if I have any thing. Okay, so we're going to go here to where it says upload. Where is it? Oh, that's the image right there. She's looking all happy, which is good. And that means I'm going to have to move the words over here because she's looking that way. Again, every time I bring this in, it's just amazing to me the things I can do that I couldn't do a year ago. I mean, I could do it, but I had to go through Photoshop, and Photoshop is very a pain sometimes. So I'm going to put her all the way back here. She's going to need to be brightened up, which is no problem. Kind of like that, leaning on her hair a little bit. I'll make it a little bit smaller and get a little bit more of her hair. Yeah, that's kind of nice. Down to her shoulder. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I might as well make it a little bit bigger because I do like that. What I might do is make her a little bit bigger. Cut off some of her hair and put her back here like that. Yeah, that's nice. That's good. All right, so we're going to brighten her up a bit. Go to edit. I'm not going to crush her blacks because she's already, her hair is kind of dark. So I'm just going to brighten her up a little bit. Yeah, that's kind of nice. Balances with the background, but then it still gets your eye. Let's see how that looks. Might need to make this a little bit bigger. There we go. Because you want it to be seen on the phone easily. Because again, that's what people are watching most of these. Most of my viewers are coming from off the phone. Yeah, that's going to be nice. I'm going to save that. I'm going to download it. Okay, so we're downloading that. That's good. I wonder, no, I probably can't. My live stream probably stops if I get a call. But I'm wondering, will it pick back up where I left off? Oh, I need to put the title in there. I'm thinking of so many things, I'm getting distracted. But that's okay. I'm going to ask a question. If I'm live streaming on YouTube on my cell phone and I get a phone call, do I pick back up where I left off? No. When you receive a phone call during a YouTube live stream on your cell phone, your stream will likely pause or be interrupted and won't automatically resume where you left off. The call will disrupt the connection, and you'll need to restart the stream manually after you've concluded the call. Now, if I restart it, I restarted. You receive a call that no automatic resume. YouTube live streaming doesn't automatically resume after the call, and you need to end the call and manually restart the stream. Viewers will see an interruption. Viewers will likely notice the interruption in the stream, and they might not see the same content as before. Consider using a different streaming device. Oh, okay. So I might need to get myself, I really like this, so I might need to get myself a something to stream on, or another phone. My wife actually has another phone. I wonder, could I log in and use her phone as a streaming device? I probably could. Yep, I probably could. I might try that. Yeah, that might work. Okay, but we'll consider that later. I mean, just easier. I can just sign into YouTube with my credentials on any phone, I guess, and then I could use that as a streaming device. All right, so it's streaming there, and it's going on up there. I'd love to get one of those Vimos. Don't need to spend any more unnecessary money, because I like streaming here better than I like streaming on my laptop. A better camera, I can control it a bit. I can pan, like when I want to pan, I can pan back this way, show myself a little, show a little bit of my screen. Anyway, okay, focus. So we got this one. I'm gonna put that as a second nipple. Then I can get rid of this screen capture I downloaded. And then this next one's gonna be called You're Easy. How long have I been streaming? It's good. Oh, I wonder, let's see this. Let's try this question. If I streaming on YouTube live, is there a way for me to block calls so they won't come in? You can block calls on your phone to prevent them from interrupting your stream. Here's how. Do not disturb. Oh, okay, I have a do not disturb mode that silences the calls and notifies you can be enabled during your stream to prevent interruption. Oh, silent mode. Turn your phone to silent to prevent ringing during the stream. Oh, so that's easy. I can do that right now. I can turn my phone all the way down to silent. Is that simple? Turn your phone to silent to prevent ringing during the stream. Block specific numbers. You can block numbers of individual phones to prevent them from calling. Consider a third-party app. Use the YouTube's moderation tool to block calls. In summary, you can effectively block calls during your YouTube live stream by utilizing the phone's built-in features. Do not disturb, silent mode, or blocking specific numbers. Oh, okay, that's great. So I'm going to save that. Actually, I'm going to take this content and put it here, just to remind myself. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to put that inside my YouTube folder here. It says, I'm going to call it set silent mode. For live. Okay, so when I'm going live, I'm going to put it in silent mode, which I just did, and I was able to do that right there, and it didn't affect my stream at all. I'm still at 1 hour. I'm moving up to 1 hour and 34 minutes. This is good. This is my longest stream so far, so that's great. Creating content while I'm creating content. I'm creating content about creating content. and I could repurpose some of this content into, but no one's going to really watch this, a whole live stream. I don't know if that's going to be helpful, but I'll just leave it in there. I can always go back and try to use it if I think anybody wants to watch it, but they can watch it from the live view right there and it's already vertical. I'd have to create it. I'd have to make a horizontal version out of this, and that'd look terrible. But anyway, back to what I'm working on. What did I create? I just created the last. Oh, now I need to create another one that said "You are easy." Did I do that already? I don't know. I don't think so. No. So I'm going to grab that, copy that, go back to where I'm creating my my content. Let's see what this says. Oh, okay, good. Nice. So, I'm going to create a new page again, like I did last time. Duplicate that page, make a duplicate. Good. Go back to that, get rid of her. And I think I'm going to move the letters over this side this time because I see the way she's facing. I'm going to put this here. It's kind of nice. Just make it big. Then I'll move this out here. Whoops. See everything going crazy now? Come on. There we go. Move this over here. That's nice. In that case, I'm going to create some nice and simple titles this time. And I'm going to upload the next actress. $137. Wow. I am so glad I came across this idea today. Didn't even know about it. Like I always say, you don't know what you don't know. That's really nice. I'll brighten her up a bit. Very nice. I love that photo. That's too much. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, that's nice. Let's move this background out a little bit. There we go. Save that. Nice dramatic photo. I'm going to download this one. Okay, that's downloading. I'm going to go to the last one. I'll name the file correctly. Very nice. And there it is. So I'm going to put that over here where it goes. I'm going to get rid of this file that I don't need anymore, which is great. Give another sip of coffee. This is very remarkable, actually. So we're going to go on to the last one, which I'm going to duplicate this page. Okay, go back here. Delete her photo. Give this the correct name. Which way is she looking? Oh, she's looking the other way. So I'm going to go down here. I'm going to name it. No, oh, I didn't get the name. Most amazing lipstick. I'm going to copy that. Paste that in there. Okay, so that's pretty big, so that's going to be made smaller. Very nice. Put that right about here for now, temporarily, to see how it's going to work. And then I'm going to upload her photo. Let's save it. I always like to save again, like I said, because you never know when something could crash. And my video, the master file, the speaker alone, is about 88% up there right now. I've been going live for an hour and 40 minutes, which is good. And now I kind of gotta, I knew, I didn't know what, but I knew I was gonna come up with some ideas. And this is one idea that I have, to go live. You know, once I start building up more viewers, you guys can sit there and watch, excuse me, you guys can sit there and watch me edit live if you want to. And we'll both help each other. I appreciate that. So we're going to upload the next actress, which I'm going to go here and let's see, upload file. Where is she? Oh, I already had her picture. Oh, but this is a different one. I don't know. Let's see. Doesn't matter. Oh, where is it? Oh, desktop. Oh, there she is. Oh, that's good. I have pictures of the other ones, but I brought in different ones. I like that idea. Even though I had pictures of them, I'm glad I didn't repeat the, because there's no need to repeat the, oh, that's a repeat of hers, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's fine. Brighten it up. I like her picture is good. I thought, wait a minute. Oh, did I make a mistake? Let's see. Did I use the wrong person on that one? Let's see. I might have. Okay, that's that. Oh, I did. Dagnabbit. Let me go in there. Oh. Open this. Open. Oh, that's her picture. Mm-hmm. Didn't make a bad mistake. I can fix that easily. I just captured the wrong picture when I was looking up here. There she is. Now I'm going to remove the background. I was wondering why that picture already had the background removed. I thought I had used it on the master photo, but I can't remember. I did. That's why I already had it. Cut off some of all that beautiful hair. I'll leave it back here. Well, no, I kind of like seeing the frizzy hair in the background. Make this a little bit bigger. Well, that's too big. Bring it a little bit closer to her face. Let that G be right there. That's kind of nice. Yeah, that's nice. So I'm going to save. Oh, I got to make her a little bit brighter. Don't move too fast. Let's see how that looks. Make her a little bit brighter. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that's nice. I still wanted to have that nice looking skin tone without washing her out. That should be able to be seen good. Yeah. So we're going to save that. Going to download that right now. No, not all pages. I just want to download the current page. And I name this correct. Sometimes my multitasking, I get confused when I'm doing it too fast. But I love doing it because my mind keeps working. Especially when I've been drinking a lot of coffee like today. I don't think I had anything to eat, just drinking a whole bunch of coffee. My last live stream was May 15th, and now it's May 27th. So I'll be doing much more. Now that I found out about this vertical live, I'm so excited. I'll be doing much more live streaming of when I'm sitting here. You know, if I can talk to you guys and give you some tips as I think of them, then, you know, I can use some of those tips later to make a more detailed, full video. And if anything I say during this live stream, you want to know more, feel free to contact me down in the description. Shoot me an email, and I'll try to make a video about whatever question you have. And also, too, feel free to email me emails. I love to answer people's emails, and I don't charge you for answering no emails or anything like that. I love to answer emails. I love to connect with you guys because that's why I'm doing this. So I'm at 94% right now on my last video, speaker alone, which is good. And I think I've created all my thumbnails. Yep, that's nice. So I'm making some really good progress today. Let me look back on my other work list and see what yes, I did that, Well, that was the main thing I had to do today. I was supposed to spend a little bit of time outside doing some yard work, but it was kind of too hot out here. That's a good excuse. So that's going good. So I created all my thumbnails, which is nice. I'm going to save this. I won't be creating any more thumbnails today. So I'll turn that off, unless I made a mistake and I have to fix something. But I don't think I did. Good, that was good. And then I still have my text file down here. So I got that. Got my keywords. Okay, so that's nice. I'm going to minimize that. So I'm just waiting for this to upload. It's 95%, which is great. So, let's see. Let me open up my Final Cut Pro file. I'll pivot you over here a little bit so you can have a little peek. I'm going to open up my Final Cut Pro file, make it to widescreen again. And I do want to go back there in order that, where did I put it? Order myself a light. Oh, maybe that's what I erased. Oh, there it is right there. I'm going to put that at the top right here because I'm going to look and see. Take a little bit of my money and get a soft light right there. And see if my wife doesn't mind if I leave it there. I need one on a tall stand. Let me look at that up right now then while I'm sitting here. Because the next thing I'm going to do is, these are all done. So I'm going to close that. I'm going to save it. And I think on this, I only have, I'm not sure what she's talking about. Let's take a look at this real quick.
I feel like I'm underwater and I can't breathe.
No, I put the humorous stuff up there. This one is pretty good. I really like this one. Oh, where is it? Let me see. I'm going to cut it out right now and put it on in the queue. I think I'll start with this fire here.
So I can't get myself to eat a bite. So it's actually a great diet.
So I'm going to cut that. What I'm going to do is I'm leaving everything in the master file because tomorrow I'll put that up. I'm not going to put that up today. But I'm going to get this short ready. And then let's see where she ends. Okay, that's nice. I might let a little bit of this fire go. That's good. Cut. So it started with close-up of fire, and I'll end with the close-up of fire. And then I'm going to put this over here for tomorrow. I'm going to copy it. And I'm going to paste it back in. Oh, I know what I had to do too. But I won't do that now. That's for tomorrow. I'm going to create, oh, I need to set that up though. Let's see, we're going to go back to scenes first. And since I got these scenes done, I'm going to move these down because they're done, down the timeline. And this is going to be the next scene for tomorrow. Paste that in, edit, and paste. Good. That's her scene for tomorrow. And then what I'm going to do is take all of these and put it in the shorts. In the here's the shorts. No, not that. I'm going to put that away. I thought I had saved my 16 by 9. Oh, maybe this is it. Yeah, this is it. Okay, good. So I'm going to move these all down. What I'm going to do, I can just do a paste insert. Let's see. So I'm going to go here, close that. And then what I want to do is grab all of these scenes. Let's see. What's the most effective way for me to do that? Oh, bring these together. And these are the scenes I'll create tomorrow. I mean the 16 by 9 clips. And the 16 by 9 clips, I use those to feed the shorts and to feed viewers, because so many people see the shorts, and then if they want to see more, then they can just go to the full video, which is a great feature that I love about this. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to go paste insert. Boom. And what that did was it inserted all of these so that tomorrow I can make these 16 by 9. And those will be all new shorts for tomorrow. I'll just leave it open for now. And these are the scenes that I have to do tomorrow. So I'm going to close this gap. Boom. And these are the ones I've done already. So I did these today. I'm going to upload these tonight.
This fucking idiot only looked.
Oh, now see, I didn't realize he had some profanity in there, and I didn't bleep it out.
My father and I, we grew up
See, I missed the F-bomb.
loving the Giants. This fucking idiot only loves. Fucking idiot. You know. This fucking idiot only.
So what I'm going to do is fix it here. And I already uploaded that one, so unfortunately, if I have to delete that video, I can go back and delete it. But I don't think I'll have to. Because I've noticed a few F-bombs on here. But you know, the great thing is I can always delete it if I have to. Or I can edit it out. That's even better than deleting it.
This fucking idiot.
Oh, see, I missed it. What?
This fucking idiot.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Let's cut that. Let's see where it is. I actually don't even know where it is. Oh, I didn't put any music on here. Oh no, I hear music. I'm not supposed to be hearing. Oh, did I not replace the music? I thought I did. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. I want to mute that.
This fucking idiot.
Wow. Oh, I didn't replace the music on here yet. I didn't replace the audio on here yet. See, I'm moving too fast, right? Am I moving too fast? Yeah. Okay, let's stop that. So tomorrow I have to replace this audio. I thought I did already.
I want to marry him.
There's no music, but I thought I had replaced. I have to cut that F
Let
out.
me Gucci bag.
So that means I didn't Healing by Fire. I didn't know that was there. But I can fix it.
Stops. My mind is.
Oh, was that an old one? I'm not sure what I did here. I'll worry about that tomorrow. Let's just finish up what I'm doing. And then I have Healing by Fire right here. So, oh, you know what? Maybe I should replace that profanity since I know it's here. Oh, I was having a hard time syncing that up, right? What am I? Oh, okay. So let's duplicate this. So that'll be the new master for that. Whoops. Ah! Okay. So I'm going to open that one. And I'm going to put these away because I have too many open. Put that in done. And then what I need to do is minimize this and then use the audio that I replaced, that I captured, that I converted today, to give myself a little reminder that my audio needs to be, I had replaced some audio and I forgot to do that. So I'm going to replace that audio now. I'm going to put some in there just to remind myself that tomorrow, that I cleaned this up already. Let me make sure.
All he needed was a little bit of help.
Hmm.
I mean, it could have been so much different if he had different folks around him. But when I heard his mother and his grandmother,
You got to go in order, right? There's number one.
I wake up screaming
Good.
because
Save that. Sometimes I get some playback issues with this 4K. And I don't understand why, but see how this queues up.
In half. I don't make. In half. I don't make any of them.
That's good. Let's save that. Then the last one, let's see where that goes. Number 3.
On my legs from his eagle talon toes? My
So that works nice. Now I got the audio on there. Yeah.
father and I, we grew up loving the Giants.
or it should be.
I have to marry him. He's my soulmate. He's my twin flame. I'm Cancer. He's Scorpio. He's
So let's see, scenes. I didn't put that in there. Oh, so what I'll do is I'll where is it? Do I have it separated already? I think I do. Oh, I just didn't have the audio. So I'll remind myself tomorrow to fix the profanity. That's good. I don't know where it is, but I'll find it tomorrow. I'll put a red marker. That'll remind me to check out the profanity somewhere in there. So I'll close that for now. Because I'm trying to do so many things at once. You can't do everything at once, and but I love trying to. It's fun. Keeps my mind occupied. So I got that in there under shorts, and so tomorrow I'll make shorts out of these. I'm not going to use the whole thing anyway, but I'll find a piece that I'm going to use for a short. So I got her here. I got her here, 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 here. Those are going to be my shorts. This is going to be, that's the whole episode of that, which I'll fix tomorrow. And then this is the old one. And I'm going to close that right now. So I got this all lined up for tomorrow.
Effect on both of you. We all did drugs with
So that's going to be nice. Save that. And then my shorts. These are all shorts. I'll make these shorts tomorrow. And then I have, do I have her for a scene? Let's see. Yeah, I have her for a scene. Everything, oh, it added, because it was the original, it added it there. So this is gonna be scenes, these are the scenes I did today. So let me focus on finishing these scenes today. So tomorrow, I'll do this short. Okay, so that's nice. Beautiful. So, this is seems to be working out good. Nobody checked out my link yet, but we'll see. So speaker alone. So, oh, I got that. So let's see. Let's finish that off and let it go live. So I got that set up here, which is good. Oh. Oh, so they have views, and then they have live views, so people can come back later and view it. Yeah, so that's a big deal. So under live, there's live views, and then there's views. And then they said it will show up. So yeah, it's going to show up underneath there somewhere, I guess, and then we'll be able to use that on my feed. So will my vertical video on YouTube be counted towards my monetization? See, I just made a mistake. My live stream wasn't set to public. That's why nobody could see it. I thought I had set it to public. What's this? That's funny. Okay. Oh. Damn. One person must have jumped on and then jumped right off. Damn, I'll get one back. Well, good thing I looked at it. So I wasted 2 hours. I was live, but I wasn't set to public. Hmm. Damn. But I'm learning. So I did do a long live stream, 2 hours. It was set to unlisted. But that's okay. I'm learning. I'm going to keep doing these anyway. So I got to learn to make sure that it's set the way it's supposed to be. And you learn by, I don't want any retouch. I don't need any retouch. Retouch off. Okay, good. So that was weird. Somebody had jumped on. And then as soon as I went live, public, it went off. But I guess they're going to keep it all on there. I learned the hard way. So that's fine. I'm going to keep on editing here. I might even do some more work because I want to build up my time. Oh, so you can't go, it's a 12-hour limit. Let me watch this video. I'm going to save this information and then I'm going to watch this video. So I was going live for 2 hours and I didn't have it on, didn't even notice that I didn't have it on live. So it has to be public. That's crazy. But like I said, it's a learning process because you don't know what you don't know. That's what I'm going to keep telling you. So vertical live, I'm going to give myself, make it set to, make myself a note here, set to public. Set to live. Well, at least I learned it, right? I wouldn't keep making it forever, doing the same mistake over and over again. Before I start on these, I'm going to watch this quick video.
Nothing makes me angrier when I get home with a long day and I just want to relax and watch YouTube and then boom, you get hit with those really.
The big story of the last week or so on YouTube has been YouTube vertical live streaming. What's it all about? And people's hard-pressed questions. Now, I've got a bunch of questions collated from my channel, from the Creative Insider channel, and from other parts of the internet. So let us see if we can answer a few of those comments.
I'm going to tilt up so you guys can watch this with me.
Now, if we don't answer your question, make sure at the end you comment it
Okay, good.
in the comments of this video, and I'll endeavour to jump in and answer them there.
So it's going to be talking about whether some details about using the vertical live stream.
So what is YouTube vertical live? Well, if a creator sends out a stream in a vertical format, that in other words is that way, not that way, not only can it show up in usual live streaming places on the creator channel, in browse and suggested, it can also be discovered on mobile in what YouTube is calling the vertical live feed. So what is the vertical live feed? If a viewer is scrolling through shorts and may get served a live stream along the way, vertical, mind you, if they click into that live stream, they'll be transported into what is called the vertical live feed. The other way you can get to the vertical live feed is if you just pause a short, and at the top of the short there'll be a little live button, and if you click the live, that'll also take you into the live feed, so you don't have to wait for a live stream to show up in the shorts feed. That's the basic.
Let's go back. So what he just said was important. You could find it.
Pause a short, and at the top of the short there'll be a little live button, and if you click the live, that'll also take you into the live feed, so you don't have to wait for a live stream to show up in the shorts feed. That's the basic gist. It's a new area of discoverability. So now it's time to jump into your questions. Question number one. Anything Goes podcast says, so when can we start using it? Now, as of the announcement last week, it is live. The vertical live feed is discoverable by all YouTube viewers on mobile. So make sure that you strategize how you can use vertical live streams.
This came out in February
Take
2024.
advantage of that. At Rapid Repair says, when YouTube announced this, I think they made it sound like it had to be vertical from your phone. However, I believe you can use desktop with streaming software too. That's correct. You can get into the vertical feed simply by live streaming in portrait or vertical orientation. So it can be done on your phone, desktop, or a third-party software app or encoder. Is that the only way to watch vertical live streams? I think they can do better because it's not easy to see the live icon depending on the short you're watching. Well, vertical lives show up anywhere the regular lives do, in addition to the vertical live feed. If you're a supporter of a channel, you can just go to the watch page or the subscription feed and find a currently live stream that's in vertical format. So you can discover it more than one way. If you have a YouTube Shorts channel and go live vertically on that channel, does or will YouTube have the same feature set, and will they push those lives the same as horizontal? Short answer is yes. Vertical live streams have the exact same characteristics as regular live streams. They will appear in your website, send out notifications to your subscribers, and can be scheduled in advance. Now, is there a time limit on the vertical streams through YouTube, similar to Instagram, since YouTube have a 60-second limit for their shorts? The same limitations that are on regular horizontal live streams applies to vertical streams. After 12 hours, whilst you can continue to stream, YouTube is probably not going to archive the stream. The only relationship they have with shorts is the orientation. Setting any length issues or anything else is moot. I'm curious, if you can swap the mode while live. Currently, no, you cannot change the orientation mid-stream. Once you start, you're locked into whatever orientation you choose, horizontal or vertical. If you're streaming directly from YouTube, they only allow you to stream vertical anymore. Streaming from your phone in the YouTube app still gives you the option to pick the orientation beforehand. Desktop defaults to horizontal though. Mobile will default to vertical unless you change it. I wonder if the streams can be saved and played later, with or without the live chat. Still, and if the viewer has a choice to see that the chat is playback. The short answer is yes, a vertical live stream on replay has the same characteristics.
This is more good information.
As a regular live stream. The creator can choose whether or not to display the live chat replay and whether the replay is public or not. Although, you probably want to keep it public for the watch time. That question's coming up. I will say, it told me to swipe up for the next stream. So basically, it'll let you move on to another stream. Yes, once a viewer is in the vertical live feed, they can choose to swipe up and move on to the next stream at any time. But they can just linger and watch a stream if they're into that stream. So be careful that you don't swipe up if you actually want to pay attention. This is a good idea, but as a channel that mainly does long form, I'm sure the watch hours won't count like shorts don't. Well, in actual fact, the answer is, according to Renee, the YouTube creator liaison, it does count. Check this out. Hey there. Some of my viewers on YouTube are complaining that the vertical live stream is a bad experience if they want to watch on TV or PC. Right now, I would be able to start 2 live streams separately to the same channel, one vertical, one horizontal. I don't want to separate my audience to 2 streams though. Will there be a way in the future to have viewers change layout without having to click off the stream? First of all, you can dual stream. So let's go horizontal, vertical, or do 2 streams at the same time, on the same channel at the same time. YouTube doesn't have a problem with that. So you can push out a vertical and a horizontal concurrently. They won't be linked together in any sort of way. So I'd recommend clearly labeling each one so that people go to the correct one for their viewing habit, whether they're watching on the phone or they're watching on TV or desktop. Is YouTube going to push the live stream shorts live on your homepage suggestions? I have not seen any vertical lives pop up either on my channel's homepages, or probably not in any way that is different to now.
So we'll see what happens.
Will be primarily by the that vertical live feed and that occasional one that appears in shorts, but you will see any vertical live streams in the subscriber feed. If someone used to subscribe to, schedule it, the schedules are live and then goes vertical. If they have a thumbnail on it, you'll see the thumbnail in the sub feed and possibly in the home feed, so you won't necessarily know it's a vertical live stream until you click in, unless they label it as such. With the new vertical live, do you think you can go live vertical and horizontal at the same time using StreamYard? Not yet. When StreamYard launched their vertical canvas last month in January, that feature was requested by us on launch. In other words, we requested the ability to do horizontal and vertical together in the same studio. So it may be implemented at some point.
Okay, so now they're getting into questions that really don't
if I go live
concern me right now.
vertical, it'll show up in
I might come back to this. The main thing I just learned though was that I had to make sure that my visibility is set to public. So I had streamed a bunch of content at the beginning of today when I was editing that was actually only was unlisted. It'll later be in my channel marked under the section of live videos that you can play back later, where they call it visibility, and you can play it back later. And it also says it's coming from mobile. That's where I'm going to be doing my streaming from. But I did learn a big lesson. Two big lessons. The great lesson was that this vertical streaming is what I will be doing every day when I'm sitting here. So every time I'm here for a while, I'm going to be doing some vertical streaming. So what I'm going to do now, before I go on to these, I'm going to go on to Amazon and see if I can see myself a cheap soft light. I just sent Victor a light. He's creating content for me, and I created him a player, and so later I'm going to create him a channel. But right now I'm going to go here, go to Amazon. I'm going to bring this down here so I won't have to crane my neck up. And this is on my laptop main monitor. Let's see what I have. Soft lights are available. Soft. Let's see what we got here. I just need a small one, really. Because what I want to do is just have it shining at my face. This one is not adjustable, so it's really too bright. I need an adjustable soft light. I could get an LED that's adjustable, but, oh, these ones say they're dimmable. Let's see what they look like here. And that's much lower profile. See if they have a used one. 2 for $34.99. How tall are the stands? Let's see. Got a magnetic cover. So it has warm diffuser and cool light. Two different. Let's see. Doesn't have a lot of people liking it. 144. Let's see what people say. If this was any good. People seem to like it. Let's see what they say about it. Okay, so it's a mixture of people liking it. Let me see how big the stand is. Well, let me see if there's another company that makes them that might have a higher rating. I don't need two. I'm just looking for one, actually. A lot of these are offering 2, 3. I don't need all of those. I just need one good one. Because I'm going to sit it right here by my desk and shine it on me. Now, I could have a box light, but this one is $27. I don't like those ring lights. Let's see, this one. Let's take a look at this one. Nice stand. Oh, 800 and something people bought it. Let's see what the ratings are pretty high. It's got a dimmable, bright up, on and off. That's nice. That was a weird picture. Where is it? .48-inch stand. So let's see. Comes in a nice little box. Goes from low to high. They showed all pictures of the box. Let's see. Let me look at these stands a little bit closer. 48 inches. How tall? I always forget. I'm always. Let's see where 48 inches is if I'm sitting down here. $26. And it's got nicely high ratings. Let's save this one. Let's put it in my list. Put it in my main list right now. So I'm gonna grab my stand. Looks easy to adjust. Again, this is a 2-pack. I don't need a 2-pack. Comes with all these filters. 8 color filters. I don't need all that crap. But let's see what we got here. And then I'll move on to my next thing I'm supposed to be working on. Finishing up speaker alone. Oh, actually I could be uploading my let's do that while I'm looking at this. Let's move this over here. Again, you see I keep switching around, jumping around. But at least now I'm going live. I'll get this last credit for this last hour. Because 4,000 hours is a lot of time. Let's see. 3. Oh, I can use my calculator. Never mind. Sometimes I forget I have a built-in calculator here. Let's see something here. Look at some time. So 4,000 hours. I mean, how many hours do I have now? Let's see first. Oh, so I have 1,300 watch hours. That's good. I'm sure this is talking about getting me to 1,300. So I already have that. So let's see, 4,000 minus 1,300. 2,700. Oh, that's not bad. So let's just say, for instance, if I lost some of those, let's say if I had 2,800 hours divided by, not that, I'm not going to do that every day. Clear that. Divided by, let's say 3. Wow. 933 days. That's a lot. I need to get more watch hours. But I'm going to get watch hours from my content anyway. But just what I can get extra from going live is helpful. So, because I do spend a lot of time sitting here editing. So while I'm sitting here editing, I might as well get some watch hours and working. Or you go live, and like I said, if I have something to say that's interesting that you guys might want to know about, then I can say that. You know, I can sit here and go live and continue to do my editing. And just to make sure that I'm constantly checking to make sure I'm not screwing up. So if I'm here and I'm going live, that it's public. First 2 hours, I learned the hard way. So sometimes it's good to learn the hard way. You get what you need to know. I'm going to tilt down just a little. So I don't need to be up that high because I hate having too much headroom. Okay, that's good. And actually I can come closer if I want. I can do whatever the heck I want with this. So I can come closer, and then I can just pan. If I wanted to pan over here to show you something on the screen, then I can do that. So, you know, I can operate camera while I'm going live and have myself sitting right here talking to you, telling you what I'm doing, and showing you how this is working. And then if I need to pan, I can pan. I don't have to get all fancy, smancy to start out with. So yeah, no, this light looks pretty good. Let's see. I guess for them, it's cheaper to sell them in sets. So I got that one. Let's look up and see if there's any other one. I was getting ready to do something, but I forgot. Oh, I was getting ready to start to upload. So everything looks like it comes in that one's in my list right here for 26. And like I said, the ratings are pretty good. Oh, here's one for 23. Dimmable. Oh, the ratings are even better. Let's see how tall the tripods are. Oh, these might be tabletop tripods. With mini tripods. Yeah, I got enough stuff on my desk right now. Oh, let me make sure the other one wasn't mini tripods. No, they look like they're full-size tripods. Oh, looks like I got one person watching now. Whoever that is, thank you. If it's somebody I know and you already have my email, shoot me an email so I can see that you're watching. The first 2 hours I had made a mistake, and I had my video listed as unlisted, and I didn't realize that it had to be set on public, which was dumb of me. Let's see who that is. If you sent me an email, I appreciate it. Oh, no. Okay. But thank you. Whoever that is joining me, I appreciate your help. Give me the thumbs up. I'm doing this test to see how this vertical live affects my account. So it looks like it's doing pretty good. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to continue looking at this. What I'm doing right now, I'll pan a little bit so you can see. I'm looking over here for some, I'm going to have to get a soft light to go over here. I have one right now, but I think I need a soft dimmable LED. And I don't want instead of a tabletop one, I don't want that. Oh, here's another one. Looks like it's let me see, this one that I have in my list right now, 874 people bought it. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Vic. And let me turn it back. I wanted to do a test to see if you could see me, and I do appreciate it. And you don't have to stay on long. It doesn't matter how long you stay on. I just wanted to make sure it was working so that if someone was watching me, they could join. Like I said before, I don't know if you were on when I just said it. When I first did the initial part of the test, I was editing for like 2 hours, and didn't realize that I needed to switch to, I had it on unlisted, which was dumb. I don't know what I was thinking, but I switched it to public, and then people could see me. So this is going to be a great way. I spend so much time on my day sitting in front of this computer. I might as well go ahead and do some live streaming while I'm doing it. And that's going to help my channel to be discovered by more people. Because my goal, again, is to monetize this channel and to get our content out there in front of viewers and just build this channel up to where we're creating content. And this YouTube is our outlet. There's so many people doing it now. And we can do it too. And so I thank you for joining me. And like I said, whenever you leave, it doesn't matter, because I'm just doing this as a test. But I appreciate you checking in with me. I'll talk to you later. So I'm going to go back to looking for this light I had here. Oh, okay. I never knew that was your, did I save that email address? Let's see if I saved it. Oh yeah, I didn't even realize that was your email address. Let me make sure it's, oh, okay, yeah, I'm not showing it on the screen, am I? No. Oh, I think I am, sorry. Let me get that off of there. Yeah. Sorry about that. I was meaning to look down this screen right here. But again, thanks. So I'm going to need to get myself a soft light, because this live streaming, I need to put a light right here so it can kick into my face, a small one. I need a nice small one. I think I found one, but I'm trying to find the cheapest one that has the most amount of views. Let's see what this one looks like. 108. This one has a 3-pack. I don't need all these lights, but it's not going to hurt, I guess. So let's see again. Nah, these look good. That one comes with a little case. No, see, the price is getting up. I don't need that much. 26. This is in my list. I think I'm just going to go ahead and order this one. It's on sale right now. And it says the, oh, I know, keep getting distracted. It said the tripod size was, what is it? 48 inches. Let me measure that while I'm sitting down and see if that'll be tall enough for me. So 48 inches might be as high as the, where's that? Oh. Oh, 48's not bad. 48's right here. So let's see if I'm sitting down. Oh yeah, that'll actually be right on my face. So that'll work perfect. Even though I'm pretty tall, that'll be right on my face. And all I need is a little bit of light kicked in there. And then if I get two, I'll have a backup light. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and order that. I'm doing this, I might as well do it. So that'll be good. You don't want to have, and it's dimmable, right? So if it's dimmable, then I won't have to worry about it. And I keep some leftover for dinner. First 2 hours. I streamed for 2 hours and I had it unlisted. And then luckily I went back to, I kept verifying it, and it has to be in public. So, but I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson hard way. So, but I'm still happy because I cannot believe it. It's like, I'm glad. I just so happened to notice that guy's video. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, and so you do get watch hours.
Yes, I went to, I went back again. I keep verifying it. And I went back and I had a video produced by 2 employees of YouTube saying that it just started at the beginning of started in February last year. And yes, it goes towards your watch hours.
And how does that work? How does it calculate towards
It's just like, if you sit there 2 hours, you get 2 hours of watch time.
Oh, great.
So,
okay.
no
Great.
fraction of nothing. No.
That's awesome.
And it even said if nobody's watching.
Yeah.
And I emailed Vic and he checked in to make sure it was working.
Yeah, that's
Uh-huh.
awesome. That's great. Wow, you get through it in
Yeah, they'll keep on working on it, and also you still get my hours because I'm closing in on 1,500 hours already.
Yeah.
Just with the content I've been creating.
It's great.
All right, so we're gonna look at this. I think I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna go ahead and get this right now. Let's see if there's a way to find out if there's. Oh, you know what? I could probably go here and see. Ask this. Let's see. Best price online on Amazon. Let's see if they look on Amazon for this. Should be able to peek on Amazon. Let's see. Oh yeah, search in Amazon. Wow, didn't even know that. So you can actually use ChatGPT to search for the best price on Amazon. It's seeing the best price right now. It's gonna budget friendly. Oh. So I found two. Oh, the one that I was looking at was probably better. This one has a. Let's see what they say here. $20 is the best price. So let me look at that one. Let's see how that looks. Which one is that? That might have been one of the ones I was looking at, but I think it's. I think they're. Let me go to the site. I think that might be tabletop lights, and I don't want tabletop lights. Let's see. Let's turn you back over here. Let's see. Oh yeah, these are for studio light kit for table shooting. That's not bad if you're shooting. I mean, but I really can't fit my. No, I'm not gonna do that because I really to save $3 is not worth it. I really can't fit my. But thank you for that. I really can't fit my. So I just learned something there too. I don't know if any of you out there know that, but you can use ChatGPT to search for the best price online for something. So I just pulled up with Amazon, so that worked. So I'm assuming it can search on all the sites. Well, you want to go to a reputable site, obviously. You don't want to go to some little site that you don't know who the person is. But it just pulled up the best price on Amazon for what I wanted. I'm looking for these LED lights. And so this is probably going to be the best one. And this one, the ratings are pretty good. So what I'll do, I'll just go ahead and buy it. Let's see. They have a used one, but the used price is the same as the new price. So we're just going to get the new one. Let's see. We're going to add to cart. Then we're going to proceed to checkout. Yeah, $29, $29.83, including tax. So what I might do is I'm going to use I have some Amazon points. I'm going to use my points. I'm going to apply that to my points. Good, and I still have some points left over. I think. Yeah, so I got that in my points. I'm going to place the make sure I send it to the right place. Yes, deliver to James right here. My address is right there. Okay, I'm going to place this order. Good. And let's see how fast it's supposed to be here. Whoa, it says it's tomorrow. Unbelievable, unbelievable. Okay, so now I can stop obsessing about that, and let me go back to what I was focusing on. Check my email real quick. Okay, good. So we're gonna close that down. We have my soft lights coming. And it says I have 2 views right now, so that's good. I had 2 views because I told my viewers they could stay on as long as they want. I just wanted them to test it out for me to make sure they could see me and it was working, and it appears to be working well, which I'm glad about. So I'm going to go back to my dashboard here. Good. And I'm going to check my content. All right. So now let's finish. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to. It just told me I used my points, which I'm glad I used my members' points. And then let's see here. They're on their way. It's supposed to be here tomorrow. The 2 lights. Let me make sure that it's the right one. I didn't press the wrong button. Sometimes I have a habit of doing that. Let's see, 2 lights. Make sure it's the correct ones with the stand, because I was looking at so many of them. Yes, 48-inch stands. And that'll put it right at my face if I'm seated. So that will work very nicely for me. And again, I usually spend, sometimes I'm sitting here at this desk for 6 to 8 hours a day. So yeah, I'm gonna just stream my work. Anything I don't want you guys to see, I can just pivot you away from it. Sitting here drinking coffee and working, so I might as well give you some content. And if anything you can use out of what I say, better for both of us. So what I'm gonna do next, I showed you before, I'll pan you around here a little bit. What I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna upload these 4 scenes I created. So the main scene is already up there. So let me go ahead and get these before I start polishing the main scene for speaker alone. I'm going to go ahead and upload. Or should I finish one thing first? I think it's a good idea if I finish one first. So let me go back. I'll put you on me for a second. What I'm going to do is finish one project at a time. That's the best way to be consistent, and I won't screw up. I have a habit of keep going and jumping from one thing to the next, and that's when mistakes happen. I'm not focusing. So I'm going to go back to this. I'm going to finish this off. And the good thing also too about finishing this off is that once I upload the separate 4 individual pieces, they can refer. No, those aren't those. Those are the. And I think I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back and put the. Before I knock off for the day, I'm going to go back and create the shorts that are going to be directing you to the full piece, because that's what I want you to look at. I'm going to use the shorts as what they call a flood, and try to flood use it to flood people into the main one. So again, I'm going to check to make sure I'm not making that same mistake I made earlier today. My live is still on public, and I'm closing in on my first public hour of vertical live streaming, which was good. And later, if you are interested, I don't know if anybody would be interested, but if you are interested, you can see the first 2 hours who I had my vertical live stream incorrect. I had it on unlisted. And I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking, because it needs to be on live so that you guys can see it. So what I'm going to do now is just keep on going. I'm going to go back to my videos. Let's see. That looks good. I'm going to go back and change that. Actually, I'm going to change this title real quick too. Again, see, I'm jumping around. I'm going to change this title back again. Do something different. I'm still trying to get this title to generate some views. But anyway. So let's go back and finish this speaker alone. So we're going to click on it. Summary is good. Then at the end of the summary, I have my email in the description. What I'm talking about now is the content that I put in the description of each video, so that if you want to shoot me an email, if you want to share my links, everything will be in the description underneath the video. So this is the part where you put that information. So I have my IMDb, I have my business website, which is on web television. I have some digital card that I use called Bling, which I had never heard about it until a potential client had contacted me, and she had a great Bling. It's called Bling Me, B-L-I-N-G Me, and it's a digital business card, and you can connect all of your contact information that you want to pass on to someone all in one little place. And I use it to put underneath my website. Oh, Maury, you can turn on that exhaust fan if you want. Don't worry about the noise. Maury?
Yeah.
You can turn on that exhaust fan if you want. Don't worry about the noise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's no problem. Because I'm sitting right here by the thing. And actually right now my 2 viewers dropped off anyway.
Alright, I can't hear you so well because I have my headphones.
Oh, sorry about that.
It's okay.
Yeah. And then I have my contact information, not my contact information, the attribution information that I had to give for the artist. I downloaded some music from the Amazon music section that they have here on YouTube, where you can get music that's already cleared that you can use in your videos. And I love it because I can find music that I like and I can put it in the video, and I don't have to worry about getting some kind of copyright strike or anything like that. It's already cleared by Amazon. So, and I'm not sure if that they probably want you to do that. So they'd want to promote the videos that are using their music, because whatever they had to do to get releases for the music, they get it from the artist. And so they want people to use it. So that's another good thing. So I'm going to check this out, make sure I have everything. I have it into the correct playlist. This is not made for kids. This is no altered content as far as AI goes. I already put in some good keywords. Let's see. Don't like to overdo it with the keywords. Just the most prominent, popular ones are the ones I like to use. So all that looks good. So I'm going to save it. And I'm going to go back. And I have the correct name. So I'm going to go ahead and make this public. So I made this public. I'm going to publish it. So that's good. I just published Speaker Alone. So that was the main video that I had edited. And I'm going to use that as some more content, which is really interesting. Like I said, I'm working with a business partner of mine, and I'm putting the content that I edited. He gave me permission to use the content I edited on my channel. And so I also created a player for him. So if he decides to use that player to market his service or his business, he'll have that player that he can send out to people. And that's great for me too, because the more he sends it out, the more people will see it, the more views I'll get, and more potentially subscribers. So right now, I'm up to 455. Once I reach my 500th subscriber, I'll be clapping for myself, celebrating. I'll be at the halfway point, but 500 is a good benchmark for me. I'm so happy to get there. I'm almost there. I'm like 5 subscribers away, and moving up. So what I'm going to do now is really focus this time. I'm going to put these next 4 videos for upload. So I'm going to drag those here and let those start uploading. So I'm uploading these 4 videos. I'm going to loosen this up a bit so I can have a little bit more flexibility. There you go. So I can have that little bit more flexibility if I need to tilt and pan and I want to show you something. I can easily do it this way. So I'm uploading those, down here, right here, you can see those 4 videos are uploading. And they're relatively all short, so the upload process won't be that long on these. Again, I'm getting paranoid, so I want to make sure that I have my views counted. Oh, so I guess when what happened was I had some live viewers a few moments ago, and once the live viewers jump off, then they move over to just views. So that's good. So what I'm going to do now again, those are uploading, which is good. I have the content ready. Let's see. So yeah, the summaries are pretty much going to all be the same, because I'm using these summaries as I said, feeders to go to the. I stopped talking for a minute because I wanted to make sure there's nothing here that I shouldn't be broadcasting live on my screen. It's not. I have to remember that. That's why down here they have a little thing to warn you. Don't make sure that you're not showing anything that can be used against you or used to hurt you. You know. So also too, I just realized too that when I decide to take a little break, if I need to get out of the editing room for a minute, because sometimes I take a break and I go outside during the day and I sit on my front porch and just take a little break time. Because once you're sitting in front of this computer for so long, usually, like I said, I'm here like 6 to 8, sometimes 6 to 8 hours a day. You got to get up. You got to walk around. I even went out and bought myself some walking shoes, but I haven't used them yet. I'm supposed to walk with my wife around the block. I don't know. I have to do it. I have to get started because sitting down this long is not good. It's not good for anybody. Any of you guys out there, you gamers. Now, why does it say 8:47? Did my streaming start over again? It says, did it cut off? It may have cut off and it went back on again. Let's see. See, that's the good thing is I'm testing it because I'm learning what's going on here. No, it says I still have a live stream, but it seems to have started the numbers over again for some reason. Back to 9 minutes. Oh, and I see somebody at the bottom that says, oh, who it is. One of my live streamers, one of my viewers. That's good. So maybe I don't think I made a mistake. Oh, maybe when I clicked on something, I made a mistake and the live stream started back over. It appears to still be going. It's still on public up here, and it still says live here. Unless somehow, oh, maybe once I started uploading those videos, I interrupted my live stream. So it appears to have started back again. It still says live because that was about 10 minutes ago. I started that upload, and so that's another thing I'm just learning. So if I'm on a live stream and I start an upload, then it must briefly cut off. But it appears to have started back again. I see one of my viewers is still there, and it just says his name. And so I'm still, like I said, I'm still figuring this all out. This is my very first time doing this today, these vertical live streams, and I think it's going to be a big help for me, really, to keep moving in the correct direction. But yeah, that must be what happened, because it must have been about 10 minutes ago that I told you guys I was going to start this upload for the additional scenes I created, these 4 scenes. But it appears to be doing them both together, so I'm still live streaming and I'm uploading. But maybe that was the problem. It started at the same time. It's kind of weird. I didn't know it was going to do that. But like I said, I'm learning, and it's good. I have the ability to do this. View in live control room. Oh, what's that? Let's try that. Let's try something else again. Oh, so it did do a continuous live. It must have cut off, and then it started back again. So I can see, I have the live control room. It said view in live control room, so I can see that there. I used to have my previous employer, I was in charge of their live streaming, and so I would start the live stream, and then I would go back upstairs to do the city council meeting. And we'd have to, my computer was downstairs, so I would go back upstairs to do the live stream. And this is what I would see. Oh, so I've had 7 views. Average view time was 36 minutes, which is good. And then it says me here. Oh, so it's showing how long I live streamed, but maybe since I wasn't public, it won't count. But at least it's keeping a record of how long my live stream was. It was live streaming for 2 hours and 53 minutes. So the 12-minute break must be, it just got disconnected from my phone, which is good to know. So this is the live stream studio. Now, what happens when I click this back? Let's see. Oh, this is showing the mobile view right here. Oh, okay. Ah. And this is the live stream screen. Very nice. So what I can do is keep that open, and then anytime I want to punch in on it and check to see what I'm doing, I can do it. Oh, and there's my stream key. I remember that. Oh, okay. So yeah, it's still streaming, but I'm just working out a few details here. And it popped up at first, welcome to the live chat. Oh, so this is where I will see the live chat. I won't work on that right now, but this is how I can see the live chat on my screen. And then I can converse with you. Oh, wow. And then see, I want it to be, whenever I do it, I want it to be, scroll down here, I want it to go to public. No restrictions. It's going to go there. We'll do it live. Oh, okay. Just learned something else right there. So we're going to get out of this for a minute. Then we're going to go back to YouTube Studio. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I just want to go back here again. Let's look at this. So again, this is a test day to see how this is doing, how I actually work all of these elements on here. Oh, so the videos were uploaded. Did I cut those off? I might have shut those down. I'm trying to do too much stuff at once. Oh, it was interrupted. Resume upload. So let me just do one thing at a time. So that was right. When I switched away again, what I did was I can't use both of these. Well, I used to do it in the past, but anyway, there's no point in doing it both at the same time. I'll have it all on my phone, unless I'm streaming from my laptop, which I probably won't do. They said I could stream from my laptop. I might test that out one day, so then my phone doesn't have to be taken up. But sometimes it's hard to do because I hate having all that extra headroom. I'd rather have more control over the camera placement, so that's why I like to stream from my phone. So we'll just keep streaming from my phone today. And I did see that all those hours where it was unlisted still will be available once the stream stops. So even here I'm looking, and it's still showing how many views I had, and it's going public. So that's the only thing I need to be concerned about right now. So I'll go back to my dashboard or back to my content. And that's still, oh, so they're checking that now. And then they're probably gonna, I probably have to re-upload those other two. Let's see. Oh, I had one labeled wrong, huh? Yeah, I sure did. Damn it. But anyway. Oh. So these two have to go up there now because I had turned off the stream. So I'm going to start those, and then I'm not going to switch away again. I won't be experimenting, but I did learn something to remind myself about the streaming studio. Let me give this one a title. Oh, it did have a title. That one didn't have a title. That wasn't supposed to be the name of the title either, was it? No. I can't believe what I just did. Oh, that's what that's supposed to be named. I made a mistake. So those two are up there. Let's get rid of that. That's what happens when I start trying to do too many things at once. I end up making an error. I'll get it.
Oh,
Oh, you want to get it?
I'm just gonna see who it is.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is upload these last two videos before I move on to putting in all the content that goes with those, and then I can go to that. I can go to the
First time.
that channel and upload the rest of that.
What? Mommy's cooking food and he's hungry too.
Said it smells good.
He's hungry too.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Where did y'all went to the? Oh, what, you went to the food store?
He said please eat.
Oh, where did y'all go?
They're making me some pasta. Huh?
Where'd y'all go?
We ran errands.
Oh, what about the? You still need to rent a truck, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm almost done.
Mhm.
Boy,
Mhm.
because he ran errands, so I
Uh-huh.
promised him that he could go. You're still fit for me?
Mhm.
Oh.
And guess what I did? By mistake. Oh, you can talk. That's not. No one's watching. Vic had I had sent him an email and he checked in with me to make sure. He said, "Oh yeah, I can see you." That it was really working. I'll let you film on it later. I'll get you a little camera from upstairs. Right now, you got to leave it so I can. Well, wait. You got to leave it while I'm working on it, and I'll get you one. I'll get you one later. Let you do some more filming like you did before. But oh, guess what I did too by mistake? I was the first 2 hours I had it on unlisted, and then I went through another thing, and I was like, and they said it has to be listed, it has to be public for the hours to count, and I was like, like I've been saying to everybody, you don't know what you don't know. No, I wouldn't even think that. I was like, I wasn't even thinking. I didn't look at the part, but like I said, I learned a good lesson. And I just learned something else again a few minutes ago. When you're trying to upload stuff and you're streaming at the same time, it's going to shut your stream off while the upload is going, and then it automatically came back on. But the time thing, it didn't pick up where it left off because that stuff happened live. But I picked up and connected it together. Because this is what I used to do in Newton County. I would start the stream downstairs, and then I would run upstairs and start the meeting. And then the meeting would be streaming because the streaming computer was downstairs until we got the whole system set up. So it's the same thing I did in Newton County. Tired? Would you get something for us for dinner, or you want to go out once we go get the truck?
No, remember, I got my salad.
Oh, you got stuff? Oh, okay, yeah. No, and I had some leftover chicken. I just need to get some more tortillas. And I think I have salad too.
I did the reset side.
Did you tell me?
Uh-oh.
We went to a different park.
That's good. Pick up your stuff. Good. You putting it away? Very good. He's trying to put it back in there. That's good.
That's okay.
You can do it.
It's a mistake. It's
Thank
okay.
you.
Just put it back.
Very good.
Good job.
Very good.
What's an apple when you wait for dinner? Here's the other one.
He's putting away some of that stuff he dropped.
You got that one? You do this one too? And this one. Good job. Thank you. You want to put it, okay, you want to do it yourself? Okay, here. Put it back in there. Okay, now tell mommy about the friend you met.
No,
Oh,
I don't.
okay.
Don't color, mommy.
You want to do what? You
Don't
want to?
color, mommy. Don't color.
Yeah, you can get
With a piece of paper.
the color, yeah. Grandmommy's gonna get you some paper, okay?
Oh, I see the wrong one.
Here.
Yeah, okay.
Here.
Color
You
at the
sit,
table.
sit at the table.
Color
sit
at the
down.
table. He opens.
This little boy, he was so first, I think he was just big for his age,
The boy?
the boy, because all the other kids were like, they were some of them the same age, but they were just, like, he'd go and say hi and they would ignore him, but this little boy, Ash saw him, and he's a part of this big, but you could tell he was younger. And Ash said, hi, he said, hi, come on. To Ash, and Ash, I had to run behind Ash, he kept up, and this goblin guy was there, and overheard him. He said, how old is he? I said, he's not 2.5. He says he has excellent coordination. Because he was, that little boy was going, and he was just right behind him, down a slide, climbing up, and I was like, back, just trying to make sure.
Well, he found his friend. You didn't give up, baby.
He sure did. He kept on going, he kept going, and then he went from the
But I
little
mean, you know,
slide.
some little kids are, they don't wanna, play. because
That's
it's
what I
just-
told his,
Good, baby.
the boy's mom. She couldn't speak English too well.
Yeah.
And I said, he was a great little boy. I said, you know, most big, I was trying to big kids. And he said, yeah. And he was just like, just so friendly. Just like, oh, listen. He was just, and then every time, when he went to all, he was like, come on.
Yeah.
And then he and Ash would just, Ash kept up. And the kid had to be, he was coordinated. He was big. And this other little boy was 4.5 of Ash's size.
Oh, my God.
He was literally half. I thought he was like 1.5 years.
Oh, my goodness.
And his father's like, he said, yeah, he's a little of the father had, they have 9 children.
Oh, my God.
And they've been married 21 years. And I can tell you he's a Christian just by just living him talk. Huh? Oh, you want? What do you want? What do you want a piece of avocado? I'm getting it. Okay, show me. What do you want? Chicken? What is this? He's saying the same thing. Show it to me. Take it. You can take it. Take it. What do you want?
That's your daddy.
It is. He's got an accent, country accent.
He does.
Oh, he does?
It does sound like, sometimes it sounds like he has a New York accent.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why. It's not. You barely have it.
Everybody tells me that who don't know me,
Mhm.
Take it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you for that. Yeah, I try to hit up tomorrow or this week to talk to someone.
You want it?
God bless you.
You don't want it.
They're just friends.
And what made you say that? Oh, you just like,
Actually, I think they're just waiting because both of them
oh, she's divorced too? Oh, okay. She does, she has two kids. How old is she? Oh, she might say that she just had kids younger.
No.
How was your first day back? Wasn't as bad as I thought?
Huh?
I told you to eat a little bit because I've eaten all day, but I'm ready whenever you are.
Oh, okay. I'll stop this now. Well, when you finish eating, let me know, and I'll stop this. That's long enough for today. I've been almost 3 hours.
So they did a teardown on
I'll do a little bit more tonight when I get back.
Baby, I'm trying to make you dinner.
So yeah, let me know when you're ready.
Do you want some apple while you wait? Apple? Look at it. Just look at it. Looks good, doesn't it?
chocolate.
Looks nice. Looks like you want to eat it? Yeah.
Go put this in afternoon. Okay? Ooh, that's nice. It's good, huh? Oh. Hi, John. How are you? Was that for the whole 7 days, or was that for this?
Charge, I can check the receipt.
Is that the price they quoted us?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But if not, so this week. What do you want to do?
Just to make sure I understood. That was just making sure it wasn't per person.
I didn't think of that part. I just, it's already you say that.
Oh, that's right. When you go get the van, I'll wait to make sure everything goes smooth, and then I can just go to this. If I want to get something else, I can just go to the store. And I just want to pick up some tortillas, and I'll meet you back at home.
Okay. Except for like all things there.
And where is it at?
PCC,
Oh, that's good.
because the students, I went after the event, just left in my car and took the porch, it all goes back to storage. And it can't fit in my car. My car's filled now, plus all the stuff in the porch has to go. So,
The AC is busted. Back in seats on. The AC's on.
Take his apple.
but I pay for it.
Oh,
So, it's like,
Not the apple, just the way it's standing.
there's a, you know, U-Haul.
mm-hmm,
One in Altadena is pretty cool.
that's what I was doing.
That's nice. Good.
I like that one best.
Remember the time we went to that small one up there in La Piñata and nobody was there?
Mm-hmm,
Oh. And you was getting mad because you was under the gun.
mm-hmm.
There's nobody there to help you.
No, it was it's like a little teeny, less than a storefront, and the person wasn't there. I don't know how we found him. How did we eventually find him?
The one after dinner didn't have any cars, and they recommended it.
Oh, them.
You all said that was the next place to.
The next closest one, yeah.
And we went
I think we had to ultimately go to a different one.
Hmm?
I think we went to a different one.
Mm-hmm.
Just wasn't there.
Yeah. Because it was like a small, they're all individual contractors, I think. Franchises or something.
Wow.
Mhm. Oh, I got two different people jumped on Patricia.
Oh, good.
But they jumped right off. But they said, give me a good comment. Oh, that's funny.
You use a lot of energy in a half an hour.
Yeah, I mean, he's never hungry, so I wasn't, rushing to make it. I just thought I could do
Because
it
I had
around
problems with that.
seven.
It was super ran errand. And I told him he went to see the train, so he went away so we could see the train coming
Yeah.
twice. And then he's coming back and he saw the playground. And I was like, okay, you run with me errands. I'll take you to the playground.
Playground?
And he had a ball. That was probably the most thing funny he's ever played around in a while. So what you doing?
You made a friend?
Oh.
Made a friend at the playground?
Good.
You played with a friend?
Wow. Your friend?
Wonderful little girl.
That's nice. That's my baby. That's just sweet.
You almost ready? Or I'm not trying to rush you, man. I'm just gonna...
Yeah, I am about maybe 10 minutes.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah. I'm just gonna. I'm still gonna be sitting right here. I'm just. All I need to do is go upstairs and get my wallet and shoes. Okay, so I got those 4 lined up, which is good.
Oh. I went to Trader Joe's. I got us some more of the stuff.
Which stuff?
The chicken and stuff.
Oh, we can have some more tomorrow. Pretty good. Not as good as my Chinese food from downtown.
Is this your these are your Jones? These aren't yours.
What is it?
Never mind. It's not.
Oh.
I mean, it is.
Oh, I bought those on sale.
No, I was just gonna move them. That's
Oh
all.
yeah. Put them all the way at the bottom. I'm not gonna eat them no time soon. Unless you want to cook some and put it on top of your salad.
No. Oh, they had this. I brought you this from at Trader Joe's that. So,
Oh, thank you. Oh, maybe I'll have that tonight. Do they have any cheese in there when you look back again?
I have to look.
All right. Make me try my deep dish again, but leave it in a little bit. Oh, you know what? It's not good to cook the deep dish in that thick pan.
Oh.
Because remember, you guys had looked at it and said it didn't look done all the way. And it wasn't. But I ate it anyway. Mhm. I got a tapeworm. That's good enough for him.
What's this?
Well, you gotta buy some more mozzarella cheese.
Oh, I don't have any in there?
No, you don't have to find it.
Okay, when I go to the store, I'll buy some. Maybe I should make myself a list. Real quick.
You want the pizza to go out or put it?
Yeah, you can leave it out, because by then I'll be ready to make it when I get back. Yes. Thank you so much. You bought me something nice. Oh, probably need sauce too. Oh no, do I?
Probably so.
Say it in the job, like,
I'll check though.
Oh, really? Well, you showed me some people about.
And you got bread already too today too, right?
Well, I didn't tell a lot of people, but I told this lady. She said she likes to go other places.
Oh, really? Where else did she been?
She likes to go places closer, like in Mexico.
Yeah. Wow. Puerto Rico. Remember? Oh, I forgot. Puerto Rico. My dad says, you're getting old. I said, what are you talking about? He said, I've asked you to send me the pictures. And you guys I forgot again. Puerto Rico. When we were in Puerto Rico, Daddy, every time the GPS would, there was one highway called Puerto Rico West, and every time it would say Puerto Rico, he'd say Puerto Rico. Every single time.
He said, I made it. If I can get monetized, I'll go on a trip with you guys next time.
All right.
Then I don't have to be worrying about saving all my money. Oh, and I did what you said too, Patricia. I transferred that savings from one account to the better one.
Yeah.
Glad you reminded me. Boy, woo! Wouldn't have been happy about that.
All right, your dinner's coming. You're gonna eat some pasta. Eat some pasta, okay? Pasta and some lemon bubble water, because you don't have the regular. Are you going to Ralph's?
I can, yeah. What did you want?
No. Oh, did I lose it?
Because I was going to the store anyway. It doesn't matter where store I go.
Ticket, I got a free bubble.
Oh.
We went the other day to try to buy some more, but they were all out of the one we like.
Oh.
Now, Ronald sends me the free 12 pack. Yeah, it's hard from here.
Yeah.
It's really hard to find it. Like the plain one.
Yeah.
Did you pull out the one you wanted? Do you want me to try to get it?
If you're gonna Ralph, if you don't go to
Yeah, I'm
Ralph.
going around. Or you just want to get it when you get it, just in case they don't have the kind you want, and you can pick a different one if you want.
Well, this says 6-1 or 6-7.
Oh, what?
The date.
Oh, 6-1.
6-1.
I'm glad your day back wasn't so bad. Trash beach.
Okay, so where I'm at now, I've uploaded all the 4 elements, and I'm going to do those later. What I'll do is, whoops, let me get my framing back a little bit. What I'll do later is I will put those, put all the content on those before I make them go live.
We ran down there right before the sunset. We just wanted like one last one, but really one more time there. Because he kept, I was gonna take him to the pool, but he kept saying he was in sand. He wanted to go to the beach. So good. Something like, oh, let's go do, we went to go see the, from the, Trader Joe's, I had taken to see the train array. That's what's going to train, this owner of Trader Joe's, I don't want to do that, so.
And he spoke to Nana.
Oh, wow, that's great. I don't think I have her right number.
Oh, I can go down.
Oh, unless has she changed it a bunch?
I think she doesn't, there's a number, she has like literally like two live phones.
Okay, yeah.
One she doesn't answer.
Text her and stuff, but yeah, or else doesn't. I know she responded, she got it, so that's why I don't think she got it.
Awesome. But I knew she was, I could hear. Huh. My dad told me, so I just called and said, oh, ask her to talk to you. First she can't like this. I was like, ask her to talk to you. Oh!
going where you went, and then he started talking, and then I was like, something was in the
Oh, Pat,
Yeah.
do you still have that used phone that you said? Oh, so it wouldn't charge up. You said the problem with the phone was I was going to use it as a. You said it wouldn't charge. That's why you couldn't really use it.
What phone?
The old phone. Remember you got a new phone recently?
Oh, my old phone?
Do you still have it?
Yeah.
Do you know where it is?
No, I have to find it.
Oh,
What you gonna do with it?
use it as a because right now when I'm streaming like this, I can't get calls. So I want to use.
You can get calls on the phone.
Hmm.
You can't. There's just no.
I don't want to get calls there. I wanted to use your old phone that you're not using anymore. If I can plug, if you said the plug wouldn't work, is that why you got a new phone?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh well, I want to try it to see if I can make it work, and if I can, then I want to use it. I want to get on the Wi-Fi and get on YouTube and use it as a a streaming device.
Oh, yeah. Figure out.
You can look now, but all right, you ready? Okay, let me turn this stuff on. All right. Okay, so I'm about to close out now. Later on, when I get back, I'm going to finish up the rest of this. So I'll start my second stream when I get back. So thanks again. Join me on the next one.